The views and opinions in this video and comments on this channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions by this channel's broadcaster. If you have a complaint about something or you find your content is being used incorrectly, please contact the broadcaster.
Man, we hear that's all I can say. I mix my rock with my weed just to stay happy. I'm alone but getting money just to stay balanced. My nigga died at 21, I gotta stay savage. And I'ma keep making moves until I can't manage. And she gon' keep coming back long as I keep hitting. I seen a homie kill a homie, shit get too wicked. They walk off on my own, came up on my own, I'm getting straight to business. Tell me who with me, and all I got is smooth pimpin'. When all these niggas
it's gonna show you what type of time they be living in right now, dog, and how things is just moving so fast, bro. It's like, nigga, it's like 1,000 things can happen in 7 days, nigga. Like, damn, cuz, like, what the fuck can happen in 7 days, man?
That shit is insane.
In a week's time, nigga, like.
Shit been fucked up out here, boy. Fucked up.
I'm trying to tell you, man, watch your back, brother. You know what I mean? Cause like, nigga, it's getting wicked out here is what I'm trying to tell you, man. I mean, if a motherfucker had a question about whether the devil is busy or not, well, shit, you must not have been on social media lately.
Man, his ass, he overbooked. He can't fit all the bullshit in, okay? He wanted to.
Oh, my God, man.
Overbooked.
It seemed like the nigga doing a decent hell of a job because keeping up with the time shit, you know, it's like he keeping everybody attention focused, dog. So I don't know, man. I gotta get a nigga, you know, a thumbs up. I appreciate your hospitality. God bless you, brother. So I don't know, man. I feel like shit, rapid pace. Okay, I was on the way here trying to think of what proper name to name this shit because I was like, dude, there's so many names that I came up with that I was just like, dog, I can't pick one. What is one that's gonna be befitting to what we're getting ready to discuss today, man? It's like so many ideas went through my head, man. I mean, I don't know about you. I started to text you last night, but I said, fuck it, I'll wait till I see him in the morning. And then we'll just drop a bomb on him like the Gap Band. You know what I'm saying? Shit, fuck
man, look. Let's get to it, man. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies.
Hey, man, if you don't know, you go know. Like Biggie said, you heard me, to all the boys and girls across the motherfucking world. You know what I'm saying? It's a player partner, Dre City, a.k.a. the Grim Chiefers. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, been smoking a lot of weed, been seeing a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always here with my player partner.
Hey, Stupid Hustle, man, a.k.a. the STL Mixtape King.
Come on, man. Find us on Natural Bridge and King Highway.
Let's get right to it, though, man. We was talking about Boosie right before we intro the pod, man. Boosie, like you said, you led with my one day this heart gonna get me zipped up in a body bag. Well, Boosie is in some hot water right now because he
that dude always in hot water.
Included. That's a fact. Boosie, I'm telling you, he is legendary.
He need to stay off the internet, man.
He damn near like fucking Easy E, like just always in some bullshit. Like apparently a college kid transitions to the afterlife. And
they said he was using the dude name. I seen something about that, but I ain't know nothing about it though.
Apparently, Boosie, you know, was trying to do something good and raise money. You know what I'm saying, without coming out of his own pockets. So what he did was he included, I guess the boy's name or maybe his likeness on the flyer to his Boosie badge, which is a topless pool party. Yeah. Now, only Boosie, you know what I'm saying, don't see the wrong in that because we know Boosie's character. Boosie has come out and said, hey, I've got my son's dick sucked at his 16th birthday party. So there you go. You know what I'm saying?
Was that nigga only 16? I thought he was younger than that or something.
He might have been, but I mean,
This nigga was like
under
14.
18
I think he was like, I think he was 14.
you know what I'm
Yeah, I mean, anything under 18 is definitely like
insane.
statutory rape in the
You know what I'm
motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I guess black folks overlook that.
Just the fact that, you know, Boosie would come out and tell us that, like, we not gonna be like, nigga, are you crazy? Like,
see, I saw that.
One.
Go ahead.
I would have kept that one in the fam. You know what I'm saying? I would have told the world that, because you know how times have changed. You know, people with your viewpoints are few far in between. You know what I'm saying? Like they're getting pushed out of the circle. You know what I'm saying? All the new viewpoints are being.
It's not even about a viewpoint, John. It's like John, like he thought he was doing some fly shit by doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like he thought like as a father, I'm doing some fly shit by, you know what I'm saying?
Son dick sucked
like nigga,
by a grown woman.
But something that you had to pay for though. Like you paid for this.
That's even insane.
That's even more worse, right? You paid for your statutory rape. Then you on record saying that you ain't paying for the cat and all this other kind of shit, but we see that you. So I mean, hey,
But anyway,
yeah, I know, right?
He did that. So, like I said, since then.
Okay, so I saw that story, and I mean, I'm not like following him or something like that. I seen that, and I seen where Boosie came back and was like, he reacted to, you know, what was going on. Like, I mean, what do you think about that whole like situation? Like, you feel like I mean, first question is like, did he use that whoever likeness and image or whatever, did he use it in any form of fashion in his promoting? Like, did you see it? Like, did you see that he used it?
I didn't see it, but I have been following the stories. Apparently Boosie had talked to the family, you know what I'm saying, about raising this money. Somewhere it was lost that what Boosie could actually do to raise the money, you know what I'm saying? They thought that, I guess the family figured that he was just gonna come out of pocket like, hey, here, I'm donating 20 grand, you know what I'm saying, to y'all, you know what I'm saying, a little charity and shit like that. But Boosie was like, oh, okay, well, since I got the, you know what I'm saying, the go ahead to throw a fundraiser, y'all not gonna care how I throw this fundraiser. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I would have just came and said, hey, bring your guns and turn your guns in, I'm gonna buy them all, he would have thought that would have been cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use the money, you know. But you know, like I said, Boosie is a hardcore street nigga. He like Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane don't think that the shit he doing is bad. He like, nigga, I've been doing this my whole life. Ain't nobody said shit about it until today. So like, what you mean?
Nigga, Gucci, you always been the boogeyman.
Yeah,
like,
Gucci know he
that ain't just start in 2016, nigga. When
Gucci like Birdman. He done fucked over all his crews to come out on top. You know what I'm saying? To continue to be the man. You know, but yeah, man, Boosie went crazy with that one, and you know, he definitely could have did something separately. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have. I wouldn't even, if you're going to attach it to the topless pool party, the death of a college kid, you're going to attach it to some nude entertainment, you know what I'm saying? I would keep that on the hush. It would secretly be, hey, if you buy a ticket, I'm donating. You know what I'm saying? Half the ticket price to the kids. You know what I'm saying? But
ain't nothing. You can't do nothing underhand.
And, you know, like I think the family took it away because they felt like Boosie was trying to capitalize,
basically trying
to get more people to come.
Monetary gain off their son's death. You know what I'm saying?
Boosie, and this is the only point that Boosie got that he was right in. Boosie said, "Hey, I've been promoting this event way before such and such happened."
That's what I'm saying. That's what I saw him react to.
I don't really, you know what I'm saying, think that you're adding, you know what I'm saying, your son to the event was going to boost the sales. You know what I'm saying? Which is bullshit because, you know, when you put an event like that on anything, people that give a fuck are going to reach out. Now,
so you don't think his bash would have been anything without him promoting that?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like
pool party, my nigga.
No,
that shit was sold out regardless.
Yeah,
okay?
I mean, yeah, but still, like some people who, like they have something for so many years, and then after so long, people they get tired of like nigga, ain't nobody going to no Boosie Bash no more, cause it ain't what like it used to be or whatever the case. That's what I thought you were saying. Like, okay,
that nigga Boosie, that shit gonna sell out year after year. As long as he
like
keep making it topless, nigga.
You say it's like a
Boosie freak nigga. And you know Boosie got his own land. So you know what I'm saying? Like
everything going down, nigga.
No neighbors, nigga, privacy fence 20 feet in the earth. Man, stop it, okay? Legal P. Diddy parties, nigga, okay, all consent. Okay, so
you walk through the door,
you don't need no help. You don't need no help with ticket sales. Which is why I think that, you know what I'm saying, he thought he was in the right. Because he was like, hey, look, the
with or without your, with or without
you know what I'm saying, sold out, but I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna take some, instead of taking money out of his pocket, he just gonna take money off the tickets. You know what I'm saying, which is a win for both. You know what I'm saying, hey, I ain't gotta come out too deep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And y'all still get y'all proceeds.
I really ain't, you know, he really still probably gonna make a profit because he's throwing it at his crib. So, you know what I'm saying, you're cutting cost of renting out a space. You know what I'm saying? Boosie in the it's a W no matter what. But I just think that it was tasteless too, you know what I'm saying, to attach it to that topless pool party. You know what I'm saying? But Boosie, like I said, being, you know what I'm saying, the low down scoundrel that he is, you know what I'm saying, like he didn't think it was a bad look.
That nigga said being a low down dirty worm.
But really, it was equivalent to the lady being caught twerking in a club after her children froze to death. You know what I'm saying? It's in the same boat. It's like, man, it's a bad look, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to have a little more.
Did you see that video of they buried that rapper and that little girl in the same casket, bro?
Nah, the dude from Texas and shit.
Yeah, they buried them in the same casket. That's crazy. I mean, I only said that because you brought that up about.
That's deep.
Old girl.
I don't think I've never seen that done before. Have you?
No, I ain't never seen no double header like that. I ain't never
double seen header is crazy. You was a wild man. My nigga said a double header. Rest in peace, them people. So this nigga Dre letting this inner Dave Chappelle shine today. Okay, I've never seen a double header like that.
Yeah, I ain't never seen no double. I ain't no for real bullshit. Like even with like a I think of like a big person, right? Like I think of like a big person when they die. Like, nigga, is it a casket big enough? They gotta put two caskets together, nigga, and hold that shit together. Cause I mean, shit, I ain't never seen that though.
That's the custom boy. You know what I'm saying? Just think of like when Big Pun died. I'm pretty sure that nigga casket was, you know what I'm saying, the XXL. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like if you overweight and big like that, your ass should just go and get cremated. Like
that's a motherfucking fact. Okay.
Like you shouldn't
need a big ass motherfucking urn, but you know what I'm saying?
at least two niggas can carry that, and you ain't gotta worry about.
There'll be a lot of dust left over from your fat ass, but imagine Big Dank getting cremated. Boy, that motherfucker gonna be the size.
I knew you was getting ready to say that, bro.
Like, put her ass in your book bag.
I was waiting on you to bring that up, cuz. I said, watch this nigga finna say something before I do.
Fuck a urn. We don't need a flower pot, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? Speaking on that real fast, like, I've been looking at it, and they got an option. I would want to do this, like, especially like for my wife. Like, if I pass before her, get cremated, and they use the ashes and put it in like some jewelry or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Turn your ass into like a diamond or some shit. You know, that'd be cool. You know what I'm saying?
I came back as a rhinestone on your head. A ruby red
diamond. Turn me into a ruby or something, okay?
You start turning me into the best, the finest you can get. Bitch, what you talking about? I want to be made out of African mine codes. Bitch, what you saying? Like, damn, dog. I ain't never seen that, dog. Hey, now, that would be some cold shit. If I pass before my son, I'll tell my son, you better wear me around your neck every day.
Oh, God, make me into a ring, throw me on a chain, bow. You know what I'm saying?
We in the game, nigga. Throw me on the chain, we in the game, cuz. Hey, no bullshit, bro. Like, I feel like if you like over a certain amount of weight, your ass is going to get cremated. That should be like an automatic cremation, nigga. You shouldn't have to put no family or no funeral home through that type of strenuous pain, cuz.
Because nigga, like,
imagine them having to lift your big ass.
I mean, like the regular cask is already $5,000 to $10,000.
Just imagine, nigga, like you have to, cause you gotta move the body, nigga. That's all dead weight, nigga.
And
just
it's only 6 people that can carry your ass. We might have to slap on 2 more, okay? One of the front,
nigga,
one
2
of the back.
more, nigga. I don't even think that's enough, nigga. You ever try to carry 800 pounds of dead weight, nigga? Like, I mean, I know lifting weights is one thing, but nigga, I'm talking about lifting dead weight, nigga.
Dead weight, a motherfucker, like.
Shit, that's like lifting.
Fighting against you, you
nigga,
know.
That's like lifting an 800-pound sandbag, nigga. Like, nigga, you gonna break your back trying to lift that motherfucker. I mean, even with help. You feel what I'm saying? Like, no, dog. I mean, I don't know, bro. But, so yeah, so going back to what you were saying, man, like, I don't know, man. I mean, if the nigga was, because I can't safely say that he was or not, but I did see it. I seen the same video. I read it, but it was like, I guess I wasn't interested in it. I just happened to scroll past and I just seen it. But I don't know, like, the whole little backstory about it to like give an honest opinion about, like, you know, whether the nigga did it intentionally, you know, if he was doing it.
I'm gonna break it down for you because I know niggas like Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Like, they think they doing something good, but they don't. They can only see it from the street.
I know people like,
you know what I'm saying? They can only see it from the streets. They can't see that, hey, we should, you know what I'm saying, be a little more, you know what I'm saying, careful with how we handle the situation. They just full-fledged, nah, nigga, we you know what I'm saying, we doing it like this, and it's gonna turn out good, right? You know what I'm saying? It's a question mark at the end. They don't even know how it's gonna play out. You know what I'm saying? It's like a nigga going out and rob somebody to get you some rent money.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I asked you. I'm like, was his badge go do numbers anyways without him even saying that person's name? Like, yes. Did you think that it was go?
I'm guaranteed.
So is it what side of the fence are you straddling? Are you saying that you feel like he did it for a monetary gain, or are you saying with or without using that name, it still was go make a sale?
That's what I'm trying to say. Boosie did it out the kindness of his heart. Okay. He thought it was a good move. Okay. It wasn't, but he can't see it because of the type of person he is. Like I said, he's a street nigga to the day he died. Boosie not no corporate nigga. Okay. As much as he tried, like, oh, I'm shooting the movies and shit, he's still a street nigga, okay? And he just don't see that death, topless pool party don't go together, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's you know what I'm saying? Like, you could
say that is totally separate,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could have just created a whole other event.
As blacks and as Asians, nigga.
It could have been, nigga, a regular pool party would have been okay. Would have been acceptable. But once you say, hey, the bitch is titties topless, it's like you damn near saying, hey, we finna make the money off the strip club door and give it to y'all. Like, nigga, the church gonna be like, nigga, we're not taking this shit. Get this devil money out of here. That's what they're gonna say in your face, but then they gonna turn around and be like, put us doing business with you.
Yeah, I hope the Lord
I'll be down there tonight. Yeah, listen.
Hey,
keep my seat warm, okay? You know?
I hope the Lord can forgive me for this sin right here, but I'm gonna do some good with this money right here. Like,
it's gonna go to a good cause. The bitches' backs will not be used in vain. Amen. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Twerking is not. They twerking was not in vain tonight.
God loves song and dance. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
like I said, Boosie, you did it out the kindness of your heart, but it was just a bad move, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you kind of came off emotionless with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't, you know what I'm saying, draw a line between the two. Deaf ass. You like, man, you know, shit, my nigga died yesterday. I got my dick sucked later that night. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You like, damn, bro, where's the passion, the compassion for this man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything,
You couldn't even wait 72 hours to call a bitch over.
Yeah, like
damn,
if any, you know, and like I said, I don't want to keep kicking a dead horse, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a bad look. Boosie can't see that because of where he comes from. Boosie would not come up with the idea to just like say, hey, I'm just gonna throw like a little. I'm gonna have Soulja Boy come and I'm gonna sell the tickets from that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna donate to y'all. Somebody gonna do a performance. No, he wants to do it at an adult event for a college student. That's promoting the wrong thing, bro. Now what the college students buy tickets to your topless party and something go wrong there? You know what I'm saying?
Now,
like it's just.
Now let me ask you this. Now what if they would have been had there would have been his child passed away and somebody was throwing a party and attached their name to, you know what I'm saying, to a topless pool party to one of his children? Like how would a nigga feel about doing that? You know what I'm saying? Because some people don't see something until the mirror is flipped on them. You know what I mean?
I would say Boosie would be. I think he would be mad that he got cut out. He would be mad at the type of event that's promoting his son's death.
So you don't think the nigga would be mad about the actual death of his child? He'd be mad about like y'all niggas is using my child's name as a.
I think he would be mad at the death, and I think, like I said, I think he would be if he's not cut in, he would be mad at that. Like I said, he's not gonna be mad at it being a topless anything. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna be like if it was an orgy. He wouldn't be mad at it. He'd be mad that he wasn't invited.
So you say if he didn't pay for oral sex for his son, it ain't nothing that them ghetto dollars ain't going.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like a bag will make him happy. Like, hey, y'all using my son. My son just died, B. Y'all using him on the flyer and ain't cut me in.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
As soon as they get a bag, he posting the flyer, nigga.
He like, damn.
He posted the flyer. He like, hey, look, Tootie just died. Y'all come on down. Bitches gonna be here shaking ass and titties. Tip the bartenders. We doing this for Tootie. You know what I'm saying? He gonna. Boosie don't, like I said, love him to death. And the best way I can explain it is like I said earlier. Your cousin robbed a motherfucker to pay your rent. Of course you're gonna be like, damn, dude probably didn't even deserve that. But rent paid, you know what I'm saying? Boosie that type of nigga.
On to the next nigga, like.
On to the next, you know what I'm saying? Boosie ain't gonna have he gonna be like, man, I had to do what I had to do. Shit, like, it got results, didn't it? The rent's paid, ain't it?
Suge Knight type of nigga. Like.
Yeah, it's like when bitches can't drive and they be like, you didn't die though, did you? Like, yeah, I didn't, but bitch,
my heart was racing.
My arm broke. Shit, like, I ain't died, but it still hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
shouts out to Boosie, man. You know he got a big heart. It's just black. You know what I'm saying? He just got a big black heart. It don't pump blood no more, nigga. Okay, it pump dollar bills. What you talking about? Okay,
his heart is green, nigga. It's not black. His heart is green.
Heart is green. All he see is the money. That's it. Like I said, he would look. As soon as he see the fire with his son on it,
all he see is dollar bill. He the real dollar bill from the Players Club. You heard me? He the real dollar bill now, dog. That shit is wild, dog. Like, yeah, I think, I feel you. It definitely was. It wasn't the right scenario. That's why I was saying.
Wasn't the right look, man.
You know what I'm saying? Right place, wrong time.
Bro, a regular party, completely acceptable. Just a regular pool party. You know what I'm saying? No titties out, no nakedness, no nudeness.
Shouldn't even had I don't even think a regular. I think a regular pool party would have probably been pushing it to suffice anything, because it'd have been like, all right, nigga. Like, I mean,
see, how did the college students though?
But how did this college student die? Who, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know the backstory about all of this others. We just know about this college student getting all of this light because of Boosie name.
Yeah, but see, what I'm not gonna do is we referring to him as a college student. So the brother's already on the right track. What I'm not trying to figure out is if he did something malicious that caused his death.
See, he died.
He died.
No, I'm just saying. I don't know how he died.
Me neither.
Did the nigga overdose on something? Did he Was he at a party? He had some too much to drink. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't know the backstory about the shit. I just know about the nigga due to, like you said, because he attached to this shit. Like, but other than that, it's like we wouldn't have had known about this nigga Dave. Just been another college student dead.
And I feel like it was a tragic event somehow, and I feel like it wasn't his fault because, like I said, from what I'm hearing, they throwing this fundraiser for him because it was that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not just like, oh, well, he went out in a blaze of glory shooting at motherfuckers and now we throwing him a fundraiser. You know what I'm saying? But that would fit Boosie. Boosie got love for the killers. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know how he passed, but I'm going to give the brother some grace and be like, hey, he was a college student. That's good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, let me tell her he died reading a book at the bus stop, okay?
Or something. Like nigga,
you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to say. You know what I'm saying?
The nigga was in the sink brushing his teeth or something, and the nigga just fell out
on the
like
toothpaste. Nigga, okay? Like, it was, unplanned.
So the nigga, he should have been using Colgate instead.
Instead of aim, nigga. The aim will kill you, okay? It's aiming to take you out.
Hey, nigga said, nigga choked on the toothpaste. Nigga, fuck no, dog. Say how the nigga pass away.
Let's get these death topics
Yeah,
out
man,
the way
I know,
first,
right, man? Because I was just getting ready to say something about that young Scooter character, man. Like, I ain't really know nothing about that nigga, but I mean, I guess it's just something weird, I guess he just died on the day that he was born, that is
fucking sane.
That is kind of strange, all right?
Like,
that is kind of strange, bro.
What's the chances of that happening?
That's like a nigga hitting the 800. That's like a nigga named Rod Ray hitting the 600 million lottery ticket, nigga.
Right? Okay.
That's the odds of it. Like, nigga, them some big ass odds, nigga. Some big odds, nigga.
Man, rest in peace, young Scooter, man. The police, and this story sounds fishy because of my experiences with police, and I've seen what they do when people are injured in the pursuit of them. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, young Scooter, Atlanta rapper, man. They said right hand man of Future. That's who he was tied to. He was tied to Future.
Yeah, I remember they dropped that mixtape together. Some mixtape. I don't know if it was Molly World or some shit or something.
Yeah, I thought he got plenty of tapes with the nigga. But rest in peace, young Scooter, man. Apparently died due to a pierced artery from jumping a fence running from police. Jumped the fence, the gate pierced his leg, and he bled out.
I mean, when you say it like that, do you feel like there's a possibility that something like that could happen? I mean, let's keep it real though, John. Niggas do run from the police.
Newton's law, if it can happen, it will happen. So, I mean, yeah, it can. Shit, I mean, I done seen the nigga, rest in peace, Lil Greg, I done seen the nigga running from the police, and it was nighttime, and the nigga accidentally ran into somebody motherfucking AC unit that was hanging from the window. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up the whole side of his face. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, shit can happen while you're running from the police, and you can...
No, I'm just saying, like, let's just stop it right there, like, because most people, they always try to, blame the police and all this other kind of shit, right? But they never try to narrow down the narrative of a motherfucker running from the police. See, you insult something when you pursue something. You know what I'm saying? If you just pull over and just take your L like a man, then, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you will still be here. But if you take the chances of running from them, you just put your own risk into a risk of you not being here no more. So would I say I would probably feel sorry for a nigga that chose to take a risk to run from the police instead of just pulling over? Chances is, what's the worst you can do? Go to jail, but you still be alive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You
never have to run. So I don't know.
I question. I got so much to say about this, and I'm gonna start here. I question the police about it because young Scooter was apparently allegedly a heroin kingpin in Atlanta. They said the nigga sold heroin that had he invented a color. He was basically selling purple heroin.
Yeah,
it was kind of like blue magic. You know what I'm saying? He had a brand name on the drug.
It's like Coca-Cola has a brand name. General Mills has a brand name.
But
like,
and like I said, this is the whole story is just insane from both perspectives, because I don't believe the police. The police officers rushed to put out a report because apparently motherfuckers was finna start riding behind bro. He is such a beloved figure in Atlanta and has helped probably the whole city, you know what I'm saying, behind his empire type shit. So when they found when it first went out that the police had killed him, so they was about to, you know what I'm saying, flood the city and fuck some shit up. So the police rushed to the internet and put out a statement saying that, hey, bro, we showed up to a house, knocked on the door, the door opened, motherfucker seen it was the police, slammed the door in front of our motherfucking face, and motherfuckers start fleeing out the house. You know what I'm saying? They were like in pursuit of one of the suspects. He jumped a couple gates, and when we caught up to him, he was injured, and we rushed him to the hospital where he bled out. Now, like I said, first of all, police ain't busting their ass to get you to the hospital when you fuck yourself up after they just had to chase you down. That's the first thing.
Right.
And that's all across America.
Yeah.
Okay,
they like your bitch ass ran, you will wait for this ambulance, nigga.
Rest in peace, Monsieur Ball Bay. When they killed him over there on Walter Page,
it was 20 minutes before the
nigga, they stood around him and watched him bleed out. Wasn't no fucking CPR going on. Wasn't no, hey, we need to cover this wound so he don't bleed out. It was it looked like they was taking bets on how long until the nigga passed.
Did you see that quick flash story about the two cops that shot some man over here in Forest Park? They shot his ass in broad daylight and just walked away and left his ass there.
I did not see that. And
I said insane. That was some wild shit. Like they did it in broad daylight. I think they said the man called them for help or some shit like that. Got there. And I think they had it on body cam footage too. I'm not for sure, but yeah, like you said, they just shot the nigga or something and then showed the officers just walking off. Like just walking off and shit. Like I'm like, what the fuck?
That's insane, man. You know.
Well, it just goes to show you. I'm just saying this. I said it to say like, goes to show you like these cops.
They're not rushing to make sure you live. Okay, nigga.
They will let your ass.
When criminals die, I'm pretty sure the police celebrate. Good riddance, okay? They and that motherfucker high-fiving each other. He's off the streets, finally. He's sleeping with the fishes. Like, man, they like I said,
you think they throw little after parties at their crib?
Man, look, beers, donuts, shots, okay, like cigars, nigga, it's a party, okay?
Especially if it's a real big figure.
Yeah, like, man,
nigga, like. Finally got this nigga. They can say then they can say what they really always wanted to say, huh?
Nigga, like they are not, like I said, that was the first fishy part of the story. You know what I'm saying? Now I can see that going completely. I can see him jumping the fence, injuring himself, and bleeding out and dying. What I can't see is him catching up to the nigga and be like, "Oh my God, he's dying. We're rushing." Like, first of all,
this is what I can't see.
First of all, y'all not rushing them nowhere because y'all gotta call the ambulance. So it ain't like y'all just pack a nigga in a police car and just say, "Oh, sure."
Like it ain't a situation where it's like an innocent kid that got shot or something, and instead of waiting on an ambulance, y'all like fucking put the kid in the back of the car and then. Because I think even that's like against the law, or I don't know. I think it's against the law to like put the person in the back of a police car to try because there's like
and that's
chances
insane.
They die.
Why is that against the law? Why is it against the law for the police to I'm making a judgment call. I don't think he's finna make it. I'm finna get him
Try to get him there faster.
It's 2 minutes from here. I can get him there. You know what I'm saying?
And the ambulance said they 18 minutes away. So the nigga gonna be 16 minutes dead by the time.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that's the first part that's fishy. The other part I don't like about the story is Young Scooter. Respect to you because, you know what I'm saying, you can't, I can't argue with a millionaire, okay? a lot of people can't, which is why rich people act the way they act, because ain't nobody telling them shit. Yo, Scooter, why are you even in a place where the police are knocking on the door and you gotta run? You know what I'm saying? Like, insane, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You are a millionaire.
Let me ask you something.
And you still hanging out in the trap that's possibly got drugs in it? So y'all got to book it when the police knock on the door because you think it's a kick dog? Come on, man.
Let me ask you something. I was watching Belly last night.
Embarrassing, bro.
I was watching Belly last night. Let me ask you something. Before Rico snitched on them or whatever, do you think that they would have got caught eventually? I'm asking you this for a reason, because it's not like just an out of a line question.
I mean, shit, nigga. Let them tell it wasn't no heat into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Look like they was moving smooth. Like they wasn't.
But niggas, you know what I feel like? I feel like, and most motherfuckers, they missed this in the movie. They was, before when they was playing the music and they was like, when they was selling the dope and they was moving this shit, all of them niggas all on house phones, right? They all on like house phones. Ain't none of them niggas talking on no like type of payphone, and then you gotta think like maybe like this like in the 90s, so like early 2000s, so maybe it wasn't no cell phone, but I think it was cell phone.
I mean, they had the blocks,
but they on house phones though, right?
Yeah,
so it's like
landlines, basically.
So it's like, nigga, I think somewhere down the line eventually y'all might have got caught up, because like all y'all niggas is talking about y'all might have been talking. You got one nigga wrapping up the dope on the phone. So he probably talking about like, yeah, now I'm wrapping up this quarter key. Like, nigga, you on a landline talking like that.
But one of them niggas had a police bitch on the payroll. He was dating a cop, so they might.
Which didn't make no sense.
They might have. It do make sense, nigga. You got to have an insider.
But she wasn't a good insider.
Shit, nigga. She was coming with some information, okay, that could possibly help them escape being caught.
No,
hey, I heard an officer today. They got a raid on the crib.
Because when he narrated, he said this local nigga. How do your bitch not know about a local nigga snitching to the feds about y'all? You know what I'm saying? This is a local nigga. Like, this somebody that you just know all around the way. This ain't no big time drug kingpin nigga that you don't know and that this top secret information. This is a local nigga that.
I mean,
so that's why I said that she wasn't a good insider.
You got to look at it from. You saying he just a local nigga, which may mean that shit, it's not even big enough for, you know what I'm saying, the chatter to be going around. I guess, like I said, local nigga, I'm thinking like, okay, that might slip past her because they not making a big ass fuss about it. If it's just a local nigga, they're like, oh, okay, well, we never heard of him before, we're just gonna do it.
Yeah, but he's snitching about the crew that you a part of. So that's why I'm saying, like, how does that information slip past you? I could see if it was about something that you ain't got no interest in, but it's dealing with a nigga that you fucking with, and y'all know what y'all doing. So how did this information slip past you as you being a cop? That's why I'm saying she wasn't a good side. She wasn't a good spy. She wasn't a good insider. Like, she wasn't doing her job properly. She was just a bitch that a trophy. Hey, I got a bitch that's on the inside. Okay, but she allowed y'all to get y'all caught. Huh? Yeah, like she not a bad bitch that was like, yeah, I got a bitch on the inside, and as soon as I hear a whisper about something, that bitch know. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only bitch they got. Nah, we're not gonna get into that, but I only asked you that, right? Because I was saying, like, so when the nigga ended up when the feds came to the crib or whatever, then he told him, he told him, that's what I'm saying, people slip past this. He was like, let's go use the phone. He's like, no, I can't use no fucking regular phone. Oh, now you can't use no fucking regular phone. But nigga, you on the phone putting Vaseline on the dope and make sure it's wrapped up, and you using a house phone. You're not using a cell phone or a motherfucking like. So now all of a sudden you can't use a house phone that like, now that you're like, no, that right there didn't make no sense. So to go back to answer your question about why would a nigga be in a situation where the police would even have to, it's like some niggas just, I said all that to say, to wrap it up like this, I said it to say, some niggas got the money. You could take the hood out the nigga, but you can't take the nigga out the hood. Like, some niggas just got that mentality of, like, you know, no matter how big I get, I still gotta be in a shady situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm this hot ass rapper.
I feel safe in the streets type shit. Like, I feel out of place, put up in a safe environment. I need to be where niggas getting jacked, where dope getting sold, where bad shit happen.
We been talking about Heavy G, big ass. So see, that's what I'm saying. All leads back to this circle.
Niggas that can't stay out the mix. Just something gonna happen to them, huh? Like, no matter what. So
see, that's what I'm saying. I try to break it down that way so you can see, like, it all revolves back to that scenario of like, when is it time to just nigga give it up? Like, you know, but I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know about that story. I don't know too much about that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Again, because I don't be knowing too much about all of these. You know, I just know about him, you know, and I ain't gonna sit up here and cap, nigga. Yeah, I heard a couple of songs. He not somebody I would have personally listened to on a personal basis. Like, he's not somebody I'd be like, hey man, you heard about that new Scooter? I ain't like the nigga rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He came on the track. It was just like, all right, nigga, skip this part, nigga. Like,
song's over.
I came to her Future part, and then you got on her.
Rest in peace, John Scooter, man. He was definitely not the best rapper, man. But like I said, apparently he was the man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm just so confused as to why he was the man, but he was still, you know what I'm saying, like in the mix, man. Like, nigga,
I try to get you
supposed to be up like Sosa, nigga. Like,
nigga, like I try to get you to understand, like, these niggas, like, I try to get people to understand, bro, like, you doing something that you ain't got no business doing, or this, that, and the third, and you know the police is coming for you, bro. Like, you might as well just go and take your L. Or if you run, you know that there's a greater risk of you running. You know that there's a risk of something happening that don't need to happen, right? Like, they shoot your ass 41 times. That don't need to happen. But you took the risk of running. But I like people, they don't want to take accountability, right? We talk about that all the time. Like, talk about that accountability shit, like a motherfucker. Oh man, they have to do them like that. Well, the nigga didn't have to run. But I guess we'll just excuse that factor, right? Like, I mean, a nigga, I'm all for, you know, somebody innocently minding their business and they innocently get shot. You know, I'm all for that. Like, that is a fucked up situation. Like, a motherfucker minding their business and you tell me to put my hands up and my hands go up and then you shoot my ass 17 times. Yeah. That's some real fucked up shit, right? Like, I would feel sorry for anybody in that situation, no matter boy, girl, woman, or, you know what I'm saying, elderly. I would feel sorry for that. But at the same time, where it gets shaky for me is that when you run, then you just kind of almost give them like an open market. I'm not saying that people deserve to die. That's not what I'm saying. But you open that door to lead to something like that, to where it don't need to be. And also you putting other people at risk too. You know what I'm saying? Not only you putting yourself at risk, even whether you on foot or you driving, you putting other people at risk, whether you know it or not. Because if you driving, then you going, nigga, 120 miles per hour on a residential street? Yeah, nigga, like, you putting everybody at risk, nigga. So I don't feel sorry for you, me personally. Because what if you hit somebody, grandma coming down the street or something, and she was just on her way to CVS to try to get some medicine, but you fleeing from the police trying to be a real nigga.
Right.
So yeah, when you break it down like that, John, like, I don't feel sorry for that type of situation. But this type of situation, I'll go ahead, bro. Hit that a couple more times, man. Like, when you tap into that situation like that, bro, you be like, all right, that story does sound kind of shady. You know what I'm saying? Because a nigga hopped the fence, you know. Now, is it possible that a nigga can get hooked on the fence? I don't know. We did see it in Juice when Bishop hopped the fence and Q got away, slip away easy. But when Bishop hopped the fence, hey, yo, Q, come, I'm stuck, because he got stuck. So it's possible.
I've seen this get stuck on fences in real life. Okay.
So I'm just saying that scenario of, you know, can a nigga get harmed by hopping the fence on his own recognizance?
Yeah.
It's possible because we didn't. That's why I was saying we didn't see it. So you said you didn't see it in real life. We didn't see it on a movie. Hey, we know that it can happen. That's all I'm saying, John. That's why I had to ask you, like, do you believe that this situation like that could happen? You know, so you can put it into true perspective.
Like I said, it can happen. The only thing ain't happening is the police rushing your ass to the hospital.
That's what I get. I get that point that you're trying to drive home with that. I get that. Like, and I said that too. Like, but I'm saying, like, I agree with that. Like, you running from them, nigga. They not in no rush to hurry up to get you no medical.
First of all, they gonna catch their breath for a shit show before anything happens, nigga. They gonna pull up. You bitch ass nigga.
Make me run.
You made me run today, huh? Oh, you hurt yourself.
Making us run.
Say, get the ambulance.
I hate when niggas make me run.
Nigga, you call the ambulance. You hurt yourself. Shit, I ain't do a goddamn thing. You know, they gonna get their jokes off. You know what I'm saying? For shit show. Okay, so, you know, they just had to, you know, put out that story real fast. Cause like I said, apparently they said motherfuckers was calling in, inquiring about the situation, and they was hopping off the phone like, all right, we finna shut the city down.
How come they ain't shut the city down about that little 6-year-old girl and shit, man? About that 5-year-old girl. You see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Motherfuckers pick and choose about what they go ride for and who they go ride for.
That's a fact, man. Motherfuckers would have killed over Frank Lucas, but they not gonna kill over a 6-year-old girl.
They're not gonna shoot your ass over a 6-year-old. Like, I was watching the First 48 last night, bro, and we finna move on. But I was watching that, and two niggas was having a beef with each other. A shootout, broad daylight. Struck a 9-year-old girl. Father came home, and that's why I'm saying I'm down there. I almost broke down as just from him as being a parent, because that's the worst type of phone call like you ever would want to like receive in your life. Like, your mom, yeah. Your dad, yeah. But it's something different when it's like it's your child. It's like, nigga, your heart just, it's like your heart can damn near disappear in your chest, nigga. It's like you don't even have a heart no more. But like, nigga, he's like rushed to the scene. He like, what happened? He like, nigga, just give it to me straight. Like, don't beat around the bush to me. He like, man, look, ain't no easy way to tell you this, but blah, blah, blah. I felt for him.
It's hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when it's just like completely out of your hands, out of your control.
Nobody. But I watched that whole show, bro. But ain't nobody finna go ride. Ain't nobody finna go shoot these niggas up. Ain't nobody finna be. Ain't no grown ass nigga. Ain't no gangster nigga in the hood finna be like, man, you know what?
Y'all niggas wrong.
That was fucked up. Y'all, we got a code. See, that's why I say. That's why I believe. That's why I say all the time, and I agree with niggas that say there ain't no street code. You know what I'm saying? There's only a U code, nigga. Like, there is no street code. Because, nigga, if there was a street code, nigga, what was the street code for that at? If a nigga killed your grandma, y'all just gonna hold a vigilante about it? Man, fuck that, nigga. What finna go grab the strap and we finna go ride on this shit? Like, fuck, nigga, somebody just killed my grandma in broad daylight, nigga. Like, what? Oh, well, I can't get him. Where his family at then, nigga? We going to get his whole... Like, that's how a nigga's supposed to go behind that shit. We can't get y'all, fuck it. We get y'all family then, nigga. Somebody go feel it. But ain't nobody doing that shit, man. Like, nigga, there ain't no eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, nigga. Where's that at? Nowhere to be found. Nowhere. Only in the Bible, nigga.
Get ugly, man.
So
get ugly out here.
It's crazy, man. But so, yeah, man. So, moving on to, we got next on the board. Got the Adrian Broner situation. I seen that shit.
Let's get the Mo 3 shit out the way first. Get all the murder shit out the way, man.
Yeah, man. Let's get all this death shit out the way.
We can talk about. We can end on a positive note. The Mo 3 video.
I like your flavor, Nathan. You know what I'm saying?
The Mo 3 video dropping.
Man, let me ask you, man. Okay, you seen the video just like I seen the video. Okay.
Okay. Boy, I ain't even gonna hold you.
Everybody in the comments saying what they would have did and what they. Okay, so we all seen it. I hate to ask you a cliche question. What would you have done in a scenario as such?
First of all, if Mo3 is a man of his word and has killed as many people as he has rapped about
Hey man,
killing,
let me tell you something, bro. Look, man, before you even get done talking, my nigga, I swear to fucking God on my own motherfucking soul, everything that you're about to get ready to say, I swear to God, I was just thinking the same fucking thing, dog. Go ahead and keep going with that shit, bro.
if he has killed as many people as he has rapped about killing, that motherfucker should be on the seat or on his lap within reach. Ain't a motherfucking seat. Like, the only time my shit going in a compartment is if lights is behind my shit. Red and blues, to be exact. Okay, that's the only time my shit is gonna be put up, unseeable, unreachable, locked away. Okay, like
Church.
ain't no way Mo3 got caught lacking like
So
that.
let me stop you right there. Now sources on the internet say this is what they say. I don't know how real it is to be true, but it could go against the claim of why he got out the vehicle and went over to the passenger side looking like he was looking for something. Now, they say on the internet that the girl he was with the night before took the strap out the car. And that's the reason why he went over to the passenger side acting like he was, or not, I ain't gonna say acting like, but seeming like he was looking or searching for something.
And couldn't find it.
And couldn't find it.
That's dirty. Now, if Shorty took the strap, if that motherfucker was, like I said, if it was supposed to be in reach, and then when he, that's a sticky situation because first of all,
bitches ain't touching my shit.
Bitches not touching my shit, and the pussy was that good that when you got to the car, you ain't thinking like, let me make sure I got my strap. Like you just niggas, like what do niggas get so? I guess I'm asking because I've never been this big headed.
And he did, and he said himself he don't smoke, he don't drink. So
damn, with a clear mind, nah, he got to do something, bro. Ain't no way nigga killed that many people at drug free. Nah, they gonna smoke cigarettes.
He said it himself. He said don't pass me no OG Kush. I don't want no syrup. I don't do no lean. I don't do no this. I don't do now. Now listen. I don't know if the nigga was saying that on some Pee Wee Longway type shit when he was on Vlad and he was asked that nigga about them colors.
Nah, man, I was a school guy. I had my head in the book.
I was the backpack nigga. I was the nigga with the backpack on. You know what I'm saying? I was a school guy. Now he could have been pulling that type of move. Cause what you just said made perfect sense. You said you ain't killed that many niggas and you ain't doing, and you that level-headed nigga.
You ain't even drinking? No vodka?
You ain't took no shot.
You a strong ass nigga. You just out here murdering motherfuckers walking around with no vices, nigga. Okay, shit.
You don't gamble, so your only vice is pussy and money. I mean, okay.
Pussy, hey man.
I mean,
look, I don't know.
I don't know. Is pussy and vice? But I guess we'll get back to that on another segment.
Segment.
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, but I mean,
like no, we all God. Listen, man. God made pussy for man to enjoy, sir. He didn't make he listen. When he made
but you
Adam,
can't abuse it, so you know what I'm saying.
Only to a nigga that's abusing himself. You know what I'm saying? Because if you out here just fucking 30 hoes, you got a problem, sir. Like, you know what I'm saying? You abusing yourself. You're not abusing the women. You abusing your damn self. So when you get 45 and 50 years old, no wonder I'm seeing, and I'm in the back of line waiting for your ass to get out the line because you up here buying a honey pack and all this other kind of shit, trying to whisper it on the low, and get the fuck out of here. You done fucked every bitch in town. No, brother.
They say you done. Hang it up.
Come on, man. You need to hang it up and hang it up, sir. You need to do it both ways, okay?
I'm fucking dead, boy.
No, but for real though, man, like motherfuckers don't want to be for real though, man. I mean, listen, God made pussy for us to enjoy, man. He knew damn well this life was gonna stress us out, man. We needed something that was gonna relieve that. That's why I say you get you a right woman, the right woman get them the right man. Shit, man, like a lot of shit comes from love making and sex and shit like that. Like I said, on people abuse it. It's people like Nick Cannon and Future and people like that's having kids by all these other different women and shit. That's a nigga that's abusing the power of, like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't believe that, man. I mean, I'm just saying I don't believe that sex. I don't believe that pussy is a vice. It's only a vice if you make it that way. You know what I'm saying? That shit is supposed to be for us to enjoy. Weed and pussy is for a man to enjoy and women for enjoy. Fuck all of that, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, if God had made something, I told you, man, he kept that shit to himself. So I can't wait to get to heaven to see what he kept to himself. Shit, I want to enjoy it too. You know what I'm saying? But going back to this nigga, so with a clear head. With a clear head. Now, like I said, I don't know if he was doing some pee-wee shit and just lying for the camera. But I ain't never seen him smoke, drink, or anything like that on camera, so I don't know. So yeah. But that is kind of weird though, right? You done killed about 30 niggas and you walking around not smoking a cigarette. Like, nigga, you was a
walking
killer.
Around, look, don't drink, don't smoke. Don't check to see if he got his shit on him. Like, I don't know, bro. Like the video just showed him going out like a chump. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, nigga, I keep my shit. My shit is either in my bag on my chest. If I'm riding in the car, I fuck around, pull my shit out, and it be sitting in the cup holder, or, you know what I'm saying, somewhere like right next to my lap type.
Accessible.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
nigga, that's all I'm saying, nigga.
Within the arm's reach, nigga.
I'm carrying something that's accessible, nigga.
Knock down a threat. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga, like, I ain't gonna lie, the video made him look like a rook. Like, nigga hopped out the car. Like,
First of all,
me, I'd have fuck around, turned around on the highway, start going the opposite direction, nigga.
Okay.
I'm trying to get to an exit, nigga. Okay, like,
so
anything but get out of my shield.
So let's dissect this video down for just a quick second, right? So you seen the truck that was in front of his car, right? Like, did you see that big ass white trucks? Okay, so would you think that truck would have blocked him in trying to get out the way himself and possibly like made it worse to where he wouldn't have had so say I'm saying like this, so visually I'm saying like this is the white truck, this is Mo3 car. So if the white truck trying to like get out the way, but he like blocking him in at the same time, like you think that because some people try to say that and try to say like, man, I would have hid behind the white truck. Only if the motherfucker was getting out the way and he was trying to lead me a way out.
Yeah.
But if the nigga like shielded me in, then shit, he just as worse as me shielding myself in. I might as well kill my damn self now, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, like I said, you know, it's hard to say, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to control all the moving parts in a situation like that. But, you know what I'm saying? If anything, the last thing you want to do is make it worse on yourself. And for me, that'd have been hopping out the car. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Do you think you would have had enough time to react to, see, that's where survival skills and reaction skills come in. Some more people would be like, I would have ran a nigga over in my car. Because I think the nigga probably had time. And there was one nigga.
I wouldn't advise trying to run nobody over with a gun in their hand, okay? Because they're definitely going to start popping at your windshield.
Yeah, but nigga, if you going 80, a nigga gotta like...
Bullets going faster than 80 miles an hour. They got you beat every time.
No, but if you... Because you gotta think, John.
And you in a regular car, nigga, you not... If you floor, you're fucking...
It don't matter. It don't matter.
It do matter.
Listen, it's a car, right? A car gonna hurt regardless. If you get hit by... Whether you get hit by a station wagon or a Charger, nigga, it's gonna hurt, okay? What I'm saying to you is, if a nigga was coming at you 80 miles, like kind of in a close proximity range, you mean to tell me you gonna still just stand right there and try to shoot this nigga and you not try to move out the way yourself first?
Listen, I'm going off the video, and if we going off of the distance that Mo3 had from the shooter when he was in the car before he got out, like, he was not, that nigga was gonna tear that motherfucker up, okay? That nigga had about 20 feet.
I mean, he could have pulled some Clio shit, and he could have.
Bro, nobody, unless you in a motherfucking a V12 is the only way that shit you pulling that shit off, because your car is, nigga, you literally have 5 seconds to get
So
to
what?
the nigga.
So what?
Your shit's not gonna hit 60 in 5 seconds.
No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, if a nigga listen, what's the golden rule of life, right? Now, this is what I'm trying to get you to see. What's the golden rule of life? Self-preservation, right? You're going to protect yourself first before anything. Like, you're going to, like, even if I see a car moving towards me, like, 9 times out of 10, maybe in my head, I'm not going to try to be like, now, if the nigga way down the street and I see him coming towards me, yeah, I'm going to try to take my chances of shooting that motherfucker, and hopefully before he get 50 feet to me, that he ain't still, you know what I'm saying?
Press on the gas. I done took his foot off that motherfucker. Nah, what I will say is in Mo3 situation, because, you know what I'm saying, like, after you realize, hey, my burner missing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm probably gonna hop in the car and try to run the nigga over, because I ain't got my gun.
He ain't having no time. After he did that, he ain't had no time to get back in the car, because he ran across the back of the car around to the passenger seat. So why did you have to? See, yeah, I feel you, my nigga. I feel you, my nigga.
Like, I'm telling you,
I feel you, my nigga.
Mo3, he's got to do something. Because, nigga, how am I a fucking weed smoker of motherfucking 20 years, and I'm like, nigga, I'm like, Mo3, nigga, I'm jumping through the fucking passenger.
Unless a nigga catch you by the element of surprise to where you don't have time to react, that's the only way that I ever see a nigga getting got. Like how the dude got in Texas, there was an element of surprise. He didn't see that coming.
Yeah, at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga was there to pick up his daughter, okay, and next thing you know, nigga.
So that's what I mean. So that's why I try to break it down to people to try to get them to see the difference. Like, when a nigga catch you by an element of surprise where you don't have time to react, that's different. He ain't give you something. You just get caught off guard like that. You just get caught. You know what I'm saying? Not all the time that you gonna have time to react. But if you have time to react or have time to, and you bringing out such a good point, dog, about him not being and drinking and not smoking and him looking like a rookie on that video, dog. Like, and what don't make it no better is, like, nigga, out of all the people that you said you done slid on and cut up out of bushes and you didn't,
like, you're not seeing this shit coming. Like, it's kind of weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
do it. So after we reviewed this on the set, dog, do it kind of make you look at him a little different? And even him, not just him, but do it make you look at not just him but other rappers different that get on mics and talk all this gangster shit about what they done and what they will do and what they will do in this situation, and then we see on the video you get caught lacking like a motherfucker, like. But okay, go ahead. Yeah, my bad. Go ahead. Answer that first.
I've been. I mean, we've all been looking at these. Like, come on now, this is not nothing new. You know what I'm saying? The fact that rappers aren't living what they rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the oldest, you know what I'm saying? Trick in the book. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I said, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like, nigga, you sing CB4, nigga, you sing.
You know, motherfuckers be hard body on the songs, and then the footage come out, you be like, his body language look a little off. It doesn't look as confident as he have led me to believe.
I don't know, John. I just think that that's always that what if factor. Like, what if he did have his gun on him? And what would that outcome have been like? Because, mind you, we only talking about him going head to head with one nigga. I didn't see 4 niggas get out the car. I didn't see 3 niggas hop out or anything like that. So all I seen was one dude get out.
Yeah.
So how do you think that the scenario would have played had he would have had it?
I mean, it still would have been 50-50. Shit, you know, it was.
I think he would have probably upped that motherfucker. I don't know. It's like I'm going
I mean,
with
yeah, shit. I ain't gonna doubt that if he'd have had it, he wouldn't have used it. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't looking for that motherfucker for no reason. But you know what I'm saying? Shit. It's just the fact that, you know what I'm saying, hey.
But I'm saying I'm going with your argument now because you made me look at something different. Like that, you saying the nigga made him look like a rookie, so it made me think like in the time of battle, even if he would have had it, he would have been TT with the gun, nigga, like off a Saturday off, nigga. If he fired that motherfucker, and drop that bitch, like I mean, I don't
Right.
know, or would he
Would been John Wick with that motherfucker, huh? Hitting that motherfucker sideways.
Or Cleo hitting that bitch with two heads.
Shot all the tires out the car. I don't know, man. You know, from his body, it's you know, it's like I said, it's leaning more towards TT, okay? Because, like I said, just the fact that you've been set up and you haven't realized that you don't have your weapon until it's too late is insane. You know
what's so funny about that whole video is that we don't see what happened, like before the. Like, I wonder where that camera was that was on that highway, because that's a big ass highway.
They said it came from it was a dash cam from a truck. The truck that was behind them.
Oh, so it just wasn't like a camera. It was just
this was on the highway. It was traffic, okay? Like, it was cars in front. I'm pretty sure when, you know, there was traffic behind them and shit, when niggas started stopping on the highway, that's a red flag. Hey, traffic finna back up.
Yeah, but most times you don't know. It's unless you like right there in front of that and see like, oh, it's an accident up here.
I mean, that was a pure blessing how that dash cam footage got recorded. Like, that was, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if the police didn't have that, it would have just been all talk type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you using cameras from skyscrapers or some shit trying to figure out what happened, because that's like some once in a lifetime shit.
You think your boy BZ done with, dog?
No, they said he bonded out. He got his bond cut down from $2 million to $750, and he got up out that motherfucker. I got $750. I ain't had 2 M's for you, but I can do something. So
you mean to tell me if they let you out on a bond on a capital murder charge, then
I ain't saying it gives you a better chance of fighting it, but you feel better about it. Shit, that's about it. You know what I'm saying?
Star witness, dog.
I heard it's the dude that killed him. The one that hopped out on the camera.
I didn't know it was the nigga that actually did. I thought it was the nigga that like he paid and like. Damn, why didn't I put that together? Damn, John, I'm fucked up.
They say the nigga that hopped out, that's the star witness.
So the killer that you paid is the nigga that's gonna sit in court and say, do you see the person?
He paid me. Check his bank account. He pulled out 40 grand, gave it to me in my hand. It still had the bank wrap on it. Matter of fact, it was in the envelope. It said Bank of America. Yellow Beezy, a.k.a. Duran Thomas. All right, so you get 5. Thank you. Thank you all. Pleasure's doing business with you.
He said the bitch still had a rubber band across that motherfucker to show that it was 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. All right, nigga, that's 40 G's. That's 40 stacks, nigga. That nigga pull off a lick for 40 G's, man. How would you feel, John, if you paid me to do a murder?
And see, that's, you know what I'm saying, like, ooh, these niggas do now, you know, watching crime TV pays, you know what I'm saying, like, because you learn how to get away with shit, like, okay, so if I want to do that, I should probably tell a nigga to tell a nigga to tell another nigga to tell one more nigga to do it, so that by the time it get back to me, I'll be like, man, I ain't talked to none of these niggas. Okay, the nigga that actually dropped the money to tell 6 niggas, to tell 6 more niggas to do that shit. Okay.
Hey, I was watching a clip of Tony Rock, Chris Rock brother, and he say black people live by the like that factor, right? And I ain't never heard nobody say this before in life, cuz, right? And he was like, cause it goes to what you were saying, right? He was like, you would be saying, he's like, man, black people, he's like, we just different. He was like, you ask a motherfucker, he's like, you know a nigga? He's like, yeah, I know that nigga. but I don't know him like that. You know what I'm saying? he like, and that's, yeah, like he be like, I'll fuck with that nigga, but I don't fuck with him like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know what, dog? Like, that's how it should go. Like, that's how it would go. Like, a motherfucker be like, yeah, I know of that nigga, but I don't know that nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard his name. Yeah, like I heard his name before, but I don't fuck with homie like that. I don't like the way you trying to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, but the whole thing about it is, bro, like, that's some sad ass shit, boy. You pay a nigga to do something, and that same nigga go tell on you, bro.
Insane, boy. Okay, insane. I mean, you know, like I said, you feel better fighting it from the outside, man. That's all I'm gonna say. You know,
the nigga got bond. The nigga got bond though. Like, that shit crazy though. You really think that nigga had something to do with his murder though, bro? Personally speaking,
I mean, they act like they had something to do with murders that was going on with each other's camp. So yeah, I mean, you know, it ain't like they ain't been painted in their music. You know what I'm saying, for the last 5-10 years. You know.
Yeah, but you think a nigga really had like the push and pull to give a nigga 40,000 off a nigga though?
Yeah, Yellow Beezy had a hit. That's on me, baby. That shit was playing on radios every 10 minutes for a year straight.
It's not even about that. It's about like niggas like see, this is what I'm saying, because the nigga he didn't call himself in the 360 deal and turn around and fucked himself, because it's like the same nigga that you done paid is the same nigga that's finna tell on you,
so
man.
So basically you saying he don't got that pull because niggas ain't even afraid enough of him to not tell on. They like, nigga,
damn, dog.
I'm gonna snitch on him and I'm gonna get back to living my life.
I wasn't even looking at it like that, but thank you. You said
I'm gonna snitch on him and get back to living my life. Fuck him. If you want to come do something to me, tell him pull up. I shoot his ass too. Shit, you know.
I mean, you had motherfuckers. I mean, I don't know, because I think about people that really had that type of pull. I think about a person even though this is way far up in the scale, like I think about a person like Griselda Blanco, right? Like how she had motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, motherfuckers wasn't gonna tell on her. They like, man, nah, she gonna kill me. I ain't saying I'm gonna take my lick. If I say one word, I'm getting stabbed in the showers, nigga.
Nigga, my whole family is getting taken out down to the fish, nigga.
Down to the dog, okay, to the fish, nigga. Okay, they're gonna send me a video of them eating the fish. Okay, fuck your fish, fuck your mama.
So I'm just saying, like, if a nigga, yeah, like you said, bro, if a nigga ain't too much afraid of you to take your 40,000 that you withdrew out of Bank of America, nigga, that had your name on it. Yeah, nigga.
Kill a nigga for you, spend the money, then tell on you.
Then turn state. Hey man, listen, dog. I see now.
And you can't kill that nigga because you definitely going to jail. Okay?
I see now why you said you kind of fell back as wanting to be an artist, because it's like these niggas is just like, it's like they ain't nothing but contract killers and hitters now. It's like everybody just want to be in the limelight for. It's like now, John, to be in the rap game, you either signing up for two places, debt, or you will be in jail. Them the only two places that you going right now, dog. You ain't going to Hollywood, nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't making it there.
You're not, you know. And low key, just the title rapper has a stench on it right now. You know what I'm saying? Because the game is packed with so many stupid motherfuckers that want you to know that they stupid, that it don't even make no sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I've been introducing myself as an engineer first. Like, hey, how you doing, artist?
I'm artist, yeah.
Recording engineer, got my associates and shit. Producer, I run a website. You rap? I do music. I got a few tapes out. Yeah. Check out my last one, been there. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that, you know?
No, but for real though, dog, like, it's dangerous, cause it's like niggas is just, but at the same time, niggas just taking their real beef and putting it on wax, and then, you know, expect like you could just go to the bowling alley and just bowl with your bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like
nobody looking for you. Like shit weird, man. You know what I'm saying? I never want to do. I don't know. It's just me. I never wanted to do no dirt where people was out here actively looking for me. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit just like, who want that feeling? You know what I'm saying? Who want to be a wanted man? Like I understand motherfuckers like thrills and shit, but it's like you need that much of a thrill. You need to be getting random shootouts throughout the day.
You say I know niggas like random challenges and shit on TikTok and shit, but I ain't know niggas like to walk around feeling uneasy all day. Like
I remember I was in a house one time and the nigga was telling me a story about him getting into a shootout and shit. And he was just talking about it like he loved this shit. He was like, man, I got pinned down by the ops. And they caught me in the alley. I was behind one of them big ass dumpsters. I had 240s on me. On some John Wick. I'm like, this nigga like love that shit. Like,
yeah, I almost asked that nigga when he got done telling the story, you need a cigarette, nigga? Like did that
he'd already smoked 10 of them motherfuckers, okay? Like, you know, traumatized, you know?
Yeah. Nah, but then you brought up a good point, dog. Like, how can you not drink, not smoke, not have, you know, anything that alter your mind that will make you like not have no survival skills, and the fact that how many people that you didn't slid on and how you slid on them and all this shit is like we didn't see none of that in that video, sir. Like
03, sorry for you, brother. You know what I'm saying? It didn't look promising. You know.
Would you say that some of his would you say after seeing that video, like you would question some of his music as far as like how much of a killer he say he was?
That's a fact. Okay,
I mean, how much of a nigga say he ain't lacking? And,
anyway, you know, I'm on a scale of 1 to 10 of hood nigga. I would say I'm like a motherfucking 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know what I'm saying? Like my mindset was never to be like. I would say a nigga that's a 10 mindset is to die in the hood. Like he ain't going nowhere. He might not move off the block. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be walking outside every day trying to pitch the same shit to the same crackheads. That's a 10. Cause that nigga like he can't see past the block. You know what I'm saying? Like when niggas get stuck like that, I'm like, oh okay, you a hood. You a hood nigga for real. Like you live and breathe this shit. Like you ain't even thinking about the next level. You like, nigga, I'm finna do it right here for the rest of my life, nigga. And you proud of that. You take pride in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, me, a 4, nigga, my idea was to get about that motherfucker. Like, nigga, it wasn't shit going around. Like, nigga, ain't no opportunities around here. Nigga, you gonna die selling dope. Nigga, we can die playing football. Like, nigga, we can die in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We got to get away from here. You know what I'm saying? Or make it a better place. And nigga, you can get away faster than you can make it a better place.
You think they go bring old girl up in court that the girl he was with the night before? You think you might consider her a person of interest in this whole thing?
Shit, I mean, if they go through the nigga phone and I guess they you know, they find enough evidence, shit, probably, you know what I'm saying?
Because she's like, I feel like she a part of the story. I feel like, you know, if you remove the gun, you complicit inside the murder too. It's like if the nigga that's like somebody asking you, hey,
has something to do with the
yeah,
setup,
like if the killer asks you,
her
hey,
request. Hey,
on some
get that for
on some Harlem Nights type shit when old girl invited him over to get some pussy and she was supposed to kill her. Yeah, like
he found
like what if that happened like that? Like on some like he asked her to, you know, whatever, or she was in on it. I feel like she was
that's
in on it.
100% possible. Okay,
I kind of feel like she was in.
I'm gonna go high with that one.
And they saying he a star witness too. I wonder how many sandwiches that nigga ordered in the interrogation room to become a star witness. You know,
all it takes is an Italian beef and Pepsi. Okay.
I seen the nigga get KFC on the first 48 and still wasn't giving up no information. He was still playing hardball, like
tricking them niggas for some chicken.
Like, come on.
Shout out to the man that lined them up for the chicken, okay?
Tricking for the chicken, huh?
Man, this shit don't taste good. I ain't telling you niggas nothing.
Hey, that might be an idea right there, dog. We're not gonna say too much, but you know, nigga, I heard tricking for the chicken, cause fuck no. But nah, man. Yeah, I think she might have a good chance of getting pulled in as well. It ain't just gonna be his face plastered around. It's gonna be her face too. You know what I mean?
I mean, I can see it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if it's
The streets it's wild out here, man. It's like everybody telling to come home. Niggas coming home. It's like nigga. It's like jail that became a revolving door. You know what I'm saying? It's like once a nigga that been in jail 12 times, it's like the only other thing left for that nigga is to die now. Cause he not gonna learn his lesson about keep going back and forth to jail, especially if he only spending 6 months. That's what I don't understand about these niggas, man. These niggas be crying that gangster shit, and then when they get behind walls and they crying that, oh man, somebody come get me out of here type shit. It's like, nigga, I don't be. That's why I asked you, like, just being on some like, hey, do these niggas only is only these niggas is good at painting a good picture but not living their real art? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, nigga, if you talking that jail shit, like you talking like, you know, you ain't scared to go to jail and this, that, and the third. All right, well, nigga, you get caught, we ain't supposed to hear about you crying about you want to get out.
right.
It's about as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, if we didn't tell you to get on the microphone and tell that you ain't scared about going to jail, nigga. You got on the microphone and ain't got talking like that. But if you do that type of shit, then you go to jail, you ain't even been in there motherfucker 30 days, and you already crying about getting out. Like, nigga, you say, like you said, nigga sound like a rookie out here. Like, motherfucker sound like a straight rookie. Cause
Like Tory Lanez ass, that boy been trying to get out so many motherfucking times. Like, hey,
but how you keep getting out though from the feds, man?
Every motherfucking 2 months, he's ass trying to file some shit to get out.
I don't understand that, bro. Like, he is something suspicious about what he doing, bro.
Who, Tory?
Nah, young boy, man.
Oh yeah, that nigga just came home early. You see that shit? Military escort.
And then and then notice he was on house arrest the last time, and he put him on strict house. Like, why the fuck
that
he keep getting out?
He got a fire ass lawyer. That's what
nah, dog. Nah, I knew you would say something like that, John, and that's why I would have to disagree.
He top dollar.
Fuck
okay?
nah.
He doing time, and he not telling on nobody. That nigga straight.
Bruh, your lawyers ain't got shit to do with. Bruh, I didn't say
they got something to do with that deal they go together, sir. They definitely got something to do with that. Okay, they say, hey, look, all right, y'all ain't really got shit, but we'll do y'all a solid. Let's put all these cases together.
Okay, so let me
put all these cases together.
So let me
do 2 years. I give him 10 on papers. Shut the fuck up talking to us.
Okay, like, so let me counter back with you with this. Freeway Ricky Ross. I can't save you, bro. Go lay down. You looking at me like, hey, nigga, you supposed to save me, bro. Like, what's up, man?
Sir, go lay down.
Yeah, he a stubborn dude.
I'm telling you, boy. Bull terriers, nigga, they just
stubborn as fuck.
Woo.
Nah, but Freeway Ricky Ross, dog, right? Biggest drug dealer, best money that lawyers can buy, right? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you about lawyers, bro. It don't matter about how much money you shell out to lawyers, nigga. If the court wants your ass, they go want you. How did I mean, explain this to me. How did nigga have that much money, being at the height of what he was? How did that nigga end up still getting life behind bars? How?
Because they had that nigga dead to rights.
Yeah, all right, man. I'm glad you had a quick response for that.
The cocaine, nigga, they was giving him the cocaine they locked him up for, right? Hey, nigga, they had this shit stamped. It was rigged.
But his lawyer's supposed to be, he's supposed to have a fire.
Hey, man, look, this is what I'm saying. Your lawyers are a big part of it unless they got you dead to rights. Then they just there to be like, okay, we accept your terms.
But they keep catching young boy fucking up. So it's like, nigga,
that's not true. He beat a Fed case. They thought they had the nigga tied up with some guns.
Oh, yeah, I seen that. Okay, that was one.
They kicked the nigga house in and he fled the scene. And they caught the nigga. He jumped out the car, started running this shit.
See, you see how this another situation of police knocking at the nigga door.
That case.
But I'm saying another situation of a police knocking at the nigga door. and a nigga running. You know what I'm saying?
Because he's doing some bullshit.
But I'm saying though, it's like with the whole Young Scooter case, it's like, nigga, that's possible of a situation happening. Like, police be at your door and a nigga be like, nah, I finna run. And some shit might happen. Luckily, didn't nothing happen to him. But I'm just saying though, I just wanted you to see where this connection is connecting at. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
Like I said, he beat a Fed case and he copped out on another Fed case. So I mean, you know,
I don't know, man.
I mean, shit, you just beat one. You know what I'm saying? It's possible they could be like, hey, look, he might beat this one too. Let's just get something in the books because you know the feds don't like losing, so they'll give you some dumb shit that don't make no sense.
So you think Beezy might beat this case even if they got a star witness against this nigga, man?
I think this is a state case, so I mean, you know, the state might go a little harder because you know they got a lot more to prove. You know what I'm saying? They like, hey, this a big case.
High profile. This is a big rapper in Dallas. This is like one of the biggest rappers in Dallas.
Like if this guy's ordering murders and we get him off the streets, people should be safe, right?
I mean, shit. What about the nigga that shot the old girl in the fire? I mean, who ordered that hit? I mean, nigga, like, who put that shit together? You know what I'm saying?
High profile enough, sir. I mean, see, if we was in the DA's office right now, I'd be like, you're not thinking big enough, Dre. Yellow Beezy? Or the 5-year-old? You know what I'm saying? Yellow Beezy, we gotta get the big fish. The big fish.
You say you worried about small fries, nigga. We talking about Big Macs.
Let's get the big fish. Protect the city. Or protect the block. Which one you want to do right now, Dre? You want to protect millions of people? That's how they think, man. You listen. City officials, nigga, okay?
I'm just saying, man, like...
And they go home and sleep easy because they just doing their job.
It's just weird that you would pay a nigga. All I'm saying is it's just super weird that a nigga that you would entrust to take a hit for you. I'm inclining to believe that Yellow Beezy lawyers gonna be like, they gonna say that he ain't never know this nigga, he ain't never made no transactions with this nigga, but they say they got paperwork proof that, you know, that he withdrew the 40, that, you know, Beezy withdrew the 40,000 after the hit was, you know, after it was done. And, you know, so it's like, they say they got a paper trail basically. So I'm just trying to figure out like how he go try to spin this. Cause nigga, if I pay you for a murder and then you the same nigga that come to court, I'ma swear up and down I don't know you, nigga. Like,
you know what I feel like? I feel like it ain't no hit nigga hotline. Like, you can't order a professional hitman out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit just don't exist. Like, you know, like in the movies and shit where you want to get a nigga done, you can get a nigga done professionally, cleaned up. Some out of town niggas that kill a nigga and go out of town.
And then you know a butcher on the other side of town.
You take a nigga to the
cut a nigga
chop
up
a nigga up, turn him into a hamburger, $5.99 a pound. You know what I'm saying? He on sale.
This ain't that type of movie, huh? Niggas watch. You say niggas watching.
It's like niggas. It's like when niggas want to get a nigga done, they turn around and the first nigga they see that they just know just do it, but dumb as a motherfucker. They like, hey, look, I got something for you. They think they can get it done cheap because he's stupid as a motherfucker, but they know he'll do it.
And he'll crash dummy.
You know what I'm saying? But
paying crash dummy.
Guess what? The plan stopped at him doing it.
The plan stopped at you asking him to do it.
The plan was fucked up there, okay?
Like, the fact that you even let him hear you ask him to do it was where you fucked up at. Like, like, when you opened your mouth to ask him to do it, that thing should have came on and said, this is the moment where he knew he fucked up. Like, and then you proceeded to tell him the plan. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you just proceed to tell him what you need him to do. Like, you fucked up, bro. Like,
y'all gotta move better, man. Stop hiring your homies to kill niggas, okay?
Remember I told you on that one part, nigga, I'm like, when we ever make it big, nigga, you not my motherfucking security guard, nigga. Like, I'm not hiring my brother to play bodyguard for me, nigga. I'm hiring professional people that if some shit pop off, nigga, I can be able to go to court and tell them, hey, listen, I hired the company for this. this is a situation that happened. This is what they get paid for. Shit, hey,
He
easy.
put a nigga down. He ran up on me. My security feather was necessary to use lethal force.
We all felt that it was a impact on our life.
I was afraid for my life. Didn't know what was going on in the moment.
I mean, I was moving smart.
I blinked and it happened.
I was moving smart. I mean, shit, I wasn't trying to take the nigga out myself because then I'd be in jail for life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're not going to be like, oh, yeah, we're going to try to save you. No, like, nigga, it's going to be like, why did you shoot this nigga 100 times and why did your brother unload on him too? It's going to be like, nigga, we seen 3 niggas with ski masks come out the motherfucking cut, nigga, and we knowing, yeah, it's like us knowing how we move, nigga, like, we knew they wasn't finna ask for an autograph, nigga.
Everybody eliminated the threat. It was not our fault. We're sorry.
Like, Judge, did you
know it's overkill?
Did you think that they was coming to ask us for a picture, autograph, something? Nah, nigga. Fuck. What would you do, nigga?
The dirty game.
Call the police. Yeah, all right. Let me stop the niggas and say, hey, hold up. Before you pull that trigger, nigga, I'd be dead before I ask that, nigga. They not stopping and asking questions no more, nigga. They lighten up the whole. They just like a wild, wild west. Nigga. They lighten up the whole thing. No questions asked.
No
nigga.
questions asked, nigga. Okay, man. Rest in peace to everybody, though. And rest in peace, Mo3. Rest in peace, Young Scooter. Rest in peace to the young gentleman that Boosie was throwing a charity event for, man.
It's too much going on, John.
Too much going on, man. I feel like, nigga, in the last 5 years, rappers have been dropping dead. Like, I'm talking about big name rappers, too. Like, in the last 5 years, a lot more rappers have died than in the last 50. You know what I'm saying? We just celebrated the 50 year of hip hop. So,
shit, nigga.
I feel like in the last 5,
nigga, 5, nigga, please. Nigga.
In the last 5 years.
Nigga, in the last 2 years, nigga.
It is like, it is quadrupled the number of rappers that have died, nigga.
And they talk about it's a drug war out here. No, nigga, it's a homicide war out here, nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't looked at the murder rates lately, nigga. It's a human war out here, nigga. Humans is dropping dead like flies, nigga. Like I done seen a fly live longer than a human did, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Shit, I done seen bees live longer in my car and when they get on the little inside cracks of your rearview mirrors and shit. I done seen them motherfuckers build hives behind my rearview mirror. Longer
than a family back there, huh?
longer than some of these niggas that been alive. Fuck.
Insane, boy. Speaking of shit that's been alive, man. I don't know if you heard the news, but nigga, sad to say, Hot 104.1 is no more. The radio station.
Oh, well, shit.
The St. Louis radio station.
You know, I ain't never
man.
listened to the radio for real.
Hip hop and R&B. Hot 104.1 is over with. They have officially stopped.
So
stopped the
like
broadcast.
a company, like another company bought them out, or they just foreclosed.
They rebranded. It's Hot 98.7.
Yeah, somebody bought them.
And they fired the entire staff.
Damn, how
from
come
the original?
Like, damn, how come we couldn't stay on the team, nigga?
They fired everybody. They trying to downsize, so they got one motherfucker on there right now that nobody know that we finna have to get used to because he the new voice of the station.
But John, let's really be honest here, dog. Like, who really listens to the radio? Like, I know I don't, and I know I've been like that even way before I even had a car, dog. Like. When I got my first car, bro, I couldn't wait, bro. I couldn't wait to get that fucking radio about that motherfucker, dog.
Like that CD player, that motherfucker, it was over. Nigga, straight tapes after that.
Like no, when my first car, my grandma, I bought it for my grandma. She had a tape player in there, so either I had to buy the adapter that had the CD player, or I just had to listen to the radio. I couldn't, nigga. It was like I had the hot feet to get the custom sounds at that time, nigga. Like this is like 2007, so I'm talking a while ago, but yeah, like so, nigga, yeah. So I don't know nobody listen to the radios, nigga, and I flooded.
2007, man, that's damn near 20 years ago.
Nigga, I flooded my car with CDs, nigga. I wouldn't listen to the radio for shit, nigga. What are you talking about? The president could have been announcing an emergency or state on the radio, nigga, I would have been the last nigga to know. If motherfucker had to tell me, hey man, you heard on the radio? No, I ain't heard shit. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Oh, they tell the world crash.
See, I fuck with the radio, like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I ain't gonna hold you, okay? Cause like, and mainly because, you know what I'm saying, the CarMail right now doesn't have a Android feature. It only connects to iPhones and shit, whack ass shit. You know what I'm saying? But so, you know what I'm saying? I'm constantly listening to the radio on that motherfucker. I ain't even gonna hold you, okay? I'm jamming. Nigga, used to be jamming 104.1. You know what I'm saying? They got a Christian rap station on that motherfucker. I be jamming like a motherfucker. And a couple old school stations that I be listening to all my little old school shit.
That's cool. I can fuck with like the old school. Like I can fuck with the, you know, some laid back chill shit. It's just like that. Like the radio for me is like I can't fuck with that, dog. Like the moment I realized in my life, when I used to spend a lot of time in school suspension, dog, I told you I was one of them kids, bro. Like, nigga, I stayed in AOC ISS, nigga. My picture should have been on the wall, nigga. Like, I'm telling you,
nigga put numbers up in that motherfucker. Fuck you talking about?
I became, nigga, that was like almost like a regular classroom for me, nigga. I spent most of my time, nigga, behind bars, nigga. What are you talking about? But no, bullshit aside though, like the moment I realized that radio was just like a revolving ball, dog, is when I spent a lot of time in ISS and the teacher was, you know, because I guess you seemed like it just dead quiet in there, and neither did I. Shit, I always thought that was kind of weird. But she had like a little radio in there, and she used to listen to Gospel 1600. You know, you can't control what you listen to when you're in ISS. You know, sometimes I think a couple of times a kid might have asked her, "Can we listen to like something else?" Or she might turn to like 95.5, I think it was back at the time, or 104.9 or something like that at the time. But yeah, like that's when I realized that they play the same old songs. It was just like in different sequences. Different DJs got on there, you know what I'm saying, but playing the same song. I'm like, nigga, why do they keep playing Kirk Franklin, nigga? And there's a child, like nigga.
You want
I'm like, bruh, I'm getting tired of hearing Kirk Franklin singing this shit, nigga. Turn off. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I will vouch. Dre is a underground legend when it comes to music. Okay, that nigga listens to a variety of some shit. You know what I'm saying? And he definitely got to keep some shit fresh. So I feel you. You like, nigga, look, this shit they playing on the radio, bunk. My shit finna get slapped in this motherfucker, okay? I got the perfect playlist.
But you know what, John? And you know what? And it might not even come from a person that you know. You might get in the car and be bumping some shit. You be like, damn, nigga, who is this nigga? And I'll be like, somebody I just got hipped on too. But it'd be like, that's the thing about, I'm glad you said something about that. And I appreciate your appreciation about that, about my music taste, because I feel like I do have some type of unique music, but for some odd reason, it's never been a time where anybody, not even just you, just even dealing with females and just other people, nobody has never ever got in my car and was like, damn, nigga, what's this whack ass shit you playing, bro? Or like, you know what I'm saying? Or like, who the fuck is this? I always get that reaction like, damn, this some hot ass shit. Like, who is this type shit? It'd be like, never been like, you need to turn this off, bro. Like, I don't know who the fuck you listening to, bro. Like, some real shit, bro. Like, what is you listening to? Like, who the fuck is this? Like, so I just always had like just a unique type of music flavor. No matter if I was listening to just whatever genre of music, I just always just know how to listen to good songs, I guess. Like, I just know what good songs sound like. I know what good, and I guess it's just like me being like raised up in church. Like, you just know what good things sound like. You know what bad things sound like. You know when somebody sound bad on the mic, you be like, they ain't got like a little flavor, you know, or they like off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, man. I just be like, I just know good music, and I just know how to kind of pick shit. Even with Jamaican music I'm listening to now, like I be getting my son hip on shit. He be dancing and shit, but it just be some cool ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Like it just never been a fan of that radio. That radio just don't play no flavor for me, neighbor. You know what I'm saying? It don't play that flavor for me, dog. Like it don't, man. Like it just plays shit that's hot on the billboards. It's like, all right, cool. When I first heard Yellow Beezy on Me, I heard it on the radio. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but that's somebody been like, damn, that's some hot ass shit. Like I heard it on the radio, but I didn't know who the fuck it was. Like didn't know who Yellow Beezy was and none of that shit. Thought it was just some other nigga that just got lucky. You know what I'm saying? Came up with a hit song, he got lucky. Like yeah, I ain't know a nigga from Dallas, Texas or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the fuck, you know? So we don't even be kind, man. But yeah, man. Just having to, so I don't listen to no radio, man. I wouldn't listen to no radio now. If I got in a chick car and she listened to the radio, I'll be bound to hit the button on her ass and bitch, we'll ride in silence. We'll ride in silence before we listen to this shit. Like fuck, we'll talk. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And hold the conversation, and that'll hold the weight of the
the stillness in the car, the silence.
Bitch, if I can't play good music, I know how to hold a good conversation too, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to talk. Like we can hold that motherfucker till we get to where we going, and there it is, there. But other than that, no radio for me, man.
Rest in peace, Hot 104, man.
Damn, and that motherfucker been around for hellas, right? 104.
Took over. It used to be. It used to be 100.3 The Beat.
Yep.
And I think Q95.5 was.
That was the top 3 stations
at one point in time. And then
Magic 88 point something. I'm taking that shit way the fuck back.
Way back, nigga. I remember Magic.
And I only say that because of the bumper sticker. I just saw the motherfucker put that on the back of their bumper
sticker. That nigga just went back to the late 90s on their ass, boy. 97, 98, 99 with the Magic 88 bumper stickers, nigga.
Hey man, I don't know if this is true or not. I might have met a legend and didn't even know it. But when I was a kid, we stayed over in Jennings, the dude that was on the DJ, the black DJ that was on that station, stayed up the street from us. And the only reason why I know that because my uncle told us, he was like, you know the dude that run this station or whatever. He's like, you know, you stay in that house right there. I'm like a kid, you not believing that shit. You know what I'm saying? But real talk, I'm not bullshitting you, dog. Me and the group of kids that I grew up on the street with, we went and knocked on his door one day, like on some like, you just imagine like, you know, like you open up your door, you see like 4 or 5 kids at your door. You like, hey nigga, what the fuck all y'all kids just come from? Nigga, like, who the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying this to say because he ended up giving us like one of those little bumper stickers on to put on. I mean, I ain't got no damn car, nigga. Why fuck you give us a bumper sticker, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, like, give us an autograph or something, nigga. You supposed to be this hot legend or something, nigga. Give us a t-shirt or something, nigga. Yeah. Give us some merch we can use, nigga. Give us a hat or something, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I think that I actually met the nigga that, I forgot his name. His name was DJ something. I don't want to get his name mixed up, but I think that was the dude. So I might have fucked around and met a legend. Didn't even know it at the time.
What's up, man. You know, shit. Shout out to all the legendary DJs, man. St. Louis.
Cause you don't, as a kid, you don't believe that somebody that's like on the radio would live in the same neighborhood as you. You like, nigga, that nigga should be living in Palmsdale Beach or something, you know?
Yeah, nigga, I remember when I was staying in Berkeley, nigga, and Keith and them, you know what I'm saying, people and Lil Day Dead and shit, they was doing the music and shit, and nigga, I remember they put out their first CD, and that motherfucker was in the corner store that we used to go to. I was like, oh shit, I know them, cuz! And I stay next door to these niggas, cuz! These niggas on the shelves, on my mama, nigga. Okay.
In the mixtape days,
it was crazy.
Hey, don't you miss them the flea market days where you can go on a flea market, nigga, and the mixtapes was just like, them mixtape covers was crazy, wasn't they? I mean, what a genius time to be a mixtape cover nigga back then. Like
mixtape cover niggas was getting to it, nigga. Okay, stop
they was
playing.
working hard, bro.
Remember I seen the meme the other day. They talk about some Gucci Mane mixtape cover nigga. Okay, he was going crazy with the Buzz Lightyear, the Toy Story, and the Freddy Krueger. I'm like, this nigga just blinking.
Just said, nigga, take a picture, nigga. Any picture.
Any picture. We going peanut butter jelly today. Fuck it.
That nigga said any picture. We gonna make you like you in a chef cooking up.
This
in the
one
kitchen,
gonna
nigga.
be McDonald's.
And I wonder if it was the same nigga that was doing his covers. Like, you know how they say some people, because they all had the same kind of
Gucci
look
Man
to
back
it.
then. He was locking in with niggas. You know what I'm saying? He was like, hey, look, I'm gonna pay you a certain amount of money this month. We dropping 6 mixtapes. I need covers, nigga. Okay, get it done.
You say, nigga, say no more, nigga. He said, say less, nigga. Fuck, I got you, nigga.
Back then, you give a nigga $600, he working for you. Okay, 600?
I just employed.
This nigga got it.
I just employed you, nigga. You on my payroll.
I got 1. I go 2. I go 3.
You say if I give your ass more than 1,000, you on my payroll. I'm claiming you on my taxes, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
So fact, you're dependent.
Hey man, speaking of money, man. Oh my God, man. I just want to say that, man. Listen, all churches ain't like this, man. First of all,
I know where you're going.
Hey, first of all, I just want to say that all churches all across the world, I promise you it ain't like this. Okay?
This was insane.
And I don't know what I would have done in that type of scenario if a nigga just held me hostage for 40 G's. What's up with this 40 G's, bro? Like, what's up with a nigga getting knocked off for 40 G's?
This is why I stress taking your pistol everywhere you go. Okay? Because you never know where you're going to need it.
Even when they say weapons is prohibited on this property.
Who would think that you need your pistol in the house of the Lord? Okay? Because the pastor just said, lock the doors. And you niggas
see, you know what, John? This is where it's getting people fucked up, right? This is where it's getting people fucked up because they confused. They saying on one hand that he wasn't wrong, they saying on the other hand he was wrong. He never said close the doors, like I close them or guard them or close them. See, saying close the door is one thing. He went on some old Joe Clark type shit and said, chain the door, the enemy is here. Like, he told them bitches to lock the doors.
Lock them, then lock them again.
Sir, when you tell me that
I'm being held against my will.
Hey John, would you have put your pistol up to the usher or him? Cause somebody cause he the one giving instruction. The usher is the one following instruction. Either one of y'all niggas gotta get this.
Listen, I'd close my eyes and put my pistol up in front of this motherfucker. Okay? Ah! Well, I hit out there in the name of Jesus. Wow.
That nigga tried to close my eyes and pray to the Lord and wish for the best.
And make a decision. Wow. Pop one of them niggas. Okay, let me out this motherfucker.
You would have asked the Lord to order your steps that day, huh?
Order my steps in his word. Okay, stop playing with me. Okay. Please order my steps in his word.
He said he would have said, brother. He would have told you to stop you. He said, brother, let the Lord be the center of your joy. Okay. He said, well, let this bullet be in the center of your heart, nigga.
Wow. Hot shit. Yeah, we're going down, baby.
Hey, man.
Stop playing with me.
That's a new one. I ain't never heard no pastor ask the ushers to lock the doors, dog. And he told the pastors up there, nigga, y'all gotta pay too. We was looking at a real live pimp we was looking at a live pimp on the motherfucking stage, bro.
If you walk into your church and your pastor got on Louis Vuitton and shit, and he designed it down, and you know what I'm saying, he got the money that the church that he asking for. He like, hey, listen, we need 40 grand right now.
Bitch, you got it.
Go sell your Rolex, sir. Okay, you got on a Yacht Master. Okay, go pawn that. Get the money.
And then he had the nerve to say, y'all ain't finna do nothing but go to a restaurant with it. Bitch, that's my business. Fuck you worried about where I'm going to go spend my money at. The fuck? What's that got to do with you?
I'd have been like, sir, how about you match everybody that comes up here, and then we'll get to this real quick.
But when you and the church are going to have business meetings, where y'all going to have them at? It definitely ain't in the back of the church, in the business office.
It's the steakhouse. It's at the steakhouse. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet to you. It's at Roos. Y'all in the Roos, Chris.
You ain't say
bill $700.
I don't even hear a nigga say PF Chang's no more. I guess they didn't got low budget, huh? They say Roof Chris is all the nigga know, huh?
PF Chang's. Boy, they added that to the Cheesecake Factory. Stop playing, okay? That shit. Let a prostitute tell her it's on the decline, okay?
Hey man, you hella fucking funny, bro. That nigga said that's down there with the Cheesecake Factory now. You can't take a bitch to the Cheesecake Factory on the first day, bitch.
You like PF Chang's. I thought you meant Benny Honda. Benny Honda. Okay.
Say, no, you must have heard wrong. Get the sugar daddy out your ear. You say, nigga, get the sugar daddy out your ear. I don't know what you thought you heard, but you heard the wrong word, bitch. What you talking about? Heard the wrong word, bitch.
And the word is bird. Bird,
now bitch. You say you want a 2-piece or you want a four wings and a biscuit with that, bitch? What you talking about? Only bird your ass go from Popeye's biscuits.
Might take your ass to KFC.
Where it's finger licking good, bitch. At least you can lick your fingers afterwards, hope. Hey man, you hella fucking funny, bro. But nah, man, if I went to a church, bro, and the pastor asked, and he demanded that the ushers lock their doors, and can't nobody leave until, yeah, John,
that's a scandalous situation.
Right? Yeah,
and that shit was not a prank. You know what I'm saying?
Like it definitely wasn't part of a message he was trying to bring out. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like an illustration he was trying to prove or nothing. It's like he's dead ass serious about this. So I would have politely got up, walking towards the door as any real nigga probably would have or should have. Soon as that usher would have put his hand up, I would have put my gun up, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
I'd have smacked him with it. My shit would have already been out, but as soon as you go to obstruct me from getting away from being kidnapped.
But see, I'm gonna get a nigga a benefit of the doubt. Most of the times it's kind of like dim dark in the church, so you're not gonna see and if I'm packing a pistol, you're not gonna see my gun. But if you try to, if the closer I get, you try to put your hand up, I'm putting that motherfucker up. You gonna know right then and there to move the fuck out of my way. And if your ass don't move, I'm gonna make sure your ass gonna move this time. All the motherfucker would have heard was a gunshot go off in the back of that video. Motherfucker would have been like, ushers, what is that? Motherfucker just got dealt with. That's what it was.
And see, look, I'm glad that we can prepare ourselves for the situation, because you got to have your phone out, because you got to have your own evidence. Hey man, these guys tried to kidnap me and I was trying to leave the facility. This guy hindered me from
with a straight face
from leaving.
Straight face.
And I shot him. Okay, it's like
I was held against my will.
I asked him to let me leave.
Last time I checked, you can't be locked inside of a church.
He said, no, we're holding you for ransom. Nobody's leaving until 40 grand is paid. I disagree.
Hey man, let me tell you something, bro. Like, there's no motherfucking way on earth, nigga, that I would even attend a church that I would even feel like my pastor is that money hungry type of. I get it, man. Like, I get that donating to a cause that really need to be a cause, and that's reaching out to help better the cause. I'm all for that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But nigga, you asking me for $1.8 million so you can fly your dirty ass, stanky ass on a jet, nigga? Fuck you.
You know, I've become, I guess, less religious and more
I ain't with that
spiritual
shit.
in my years of growing. You know, I still believe in God. I'm Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ, His Father. But like I said, the business behind religion is big and it's profitable. Even though people act like it's a non-profit, you know, you can have a non-profit, but you in the non-profit getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the business not making a profit, but you individually are making a profit. You know what I'm saying? You
You
making
getting tax-free money.
You getting tax-free money. You know what I'm saying? And
Cause it's
I don't
given,
know, like,
cause you're saying that you're giving it unto the Lord.
nigga,
Like,
I was in a church growing up. My parents went to a church that was on Olive and the fuck is that? What street is that? Is that Compton that the Schaefer's is on?
damn, way down there.
I think that's, you know, we know where the BP at. That
Yeah, I
gas
know.
station.
Yeah, I know exactly
I
what
think
you're
that's
talking about.
Compton, ain't that? Is that Compton?
Yeah, cause yeah. Cause it's close to where the
Olive
hotel,
and Compton.
close to where the hotels at downtown.
The Loft used to be right there. You know where the Loft Club at? They used to
I
be
ain't never
right
really,
there.
nah.
Okay, it's the BP right there, and then it's like a building right next to it.
I know, yeah.
It used to be a club called the Loft. It's
Oh,
something
that's where they used to be at?
else.
Oh, I ain't
Something
know
else
that.
now. But next to that is a big ass property with a big ass building that's owned by St. Louis University now. There used to be a church that we went to, you know what I'm saying? And nigga, when we was kids, nigga, that motherfucker straight fell apart from the inside because nigga, like, pastors wasn't getting paid enough. I was like, damn, that's the first time I learned pastors got paid to preach. I was like,
But telling everybody else to do it for the Lord.
I'm like, damn, I thought they just did this because they loved it. Like, that fucked me up. I was like, damn, so our pastor left because he had a better paying job in another state? What the fuck?
So another paying job was the church.
Yeah, he going to preach for another church that's paying better. I was like, that's
it's like
fucked up.
nigga. It's like it's like the theory of that is just like how a nigga is with a job. It's like a nigga go from one quick trip to another because that nigga ain't paying enough. Like you go from one Dairy Queen to another. Like nigga, like
then the city kicked my church out of their building because of some property war type shit. You know what I'm saying? Where it was like discovered that the land that our church was owned by St. Louis University or some type of, I don't know, some type of shit going on. But nigga, they lost their whole church and it ended up in like this little small ass church on the south side. So I was like, damn, that's crazy.
did you find that out after the fact? Like did y'all? I mean,
the reason why they got kicked out?
Yeah.
I mean, I knew bits and pieces, like I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't.
Cause I'd be like, that's fucked up.
Even
man.
if they would have
People
told me the
don't
whole
tell
story back then, I probably wouldn't be able to put it together. I'd be like, what the fuck does that shit even mean? You know?
I mean, yeah, and especially about the age where you talking about. I didn't know what age you was when you was born.
Man, I was probably like, nigga,
too young.
Definitely a teenager type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Probably like.
But I was just saying, like, that would have been fucked up if they waited to all that time to wait till the motherfucker foreclose on your shit and then be like, oh yeah, so the reason why this happened, like, nigga, we don't give a fuck now, like, nigga.
There's so much shit going on.
It's like, nigga, we needed to know what you about to tell us right now. We need to know that 7 months ago, nigga, when it first kicked off, dumbass. Like, the fuck?
It would have been nice. You know,
I mean, maybe we couldn't have had saved the situation, but we could have prepared ourselves for the situation, nigga, you know? Prepared another church to go to or something, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Tell us on the last day, nigga. Fuck, like, hey. But nah, man, that shit is crazy, bro. I couldn't imagine being in that type of situation, bro. Like, a nigga just tell you online, you gotta pay $20. If I get $1,000, if I get 1,000 people to give $20, was his math right? I wasn't adding that up in my head when he was saying it. I I think I was so thrown off the fact that he was like doing it the math wasn't. I didn't add it up in my head.
Just shocked.
Yeah, I was just like, what the fuck?
The shock
is real?
values at all time high right now.
I said to myself, like, he actually broke this down to science. He was like, yeah, if I get 1,000 people, and he said, I already know y'all sold, but if y'all can sow again, hey man, listen, let me tell you something, big brother.
You know, I ain't watched the video. Was he saying that this was going to something for the church, or was he just saying that we just need this just to need it?
No, so what he was referring it to was saying, like, I guess where he was preaching that this was like you know how like Kojic have their conventions and stuff like that. He was saying like, hey, like this type of things, these projects and stuff, it takes money. You know what I'm saying? And it takes money to fund what we're doing and different things like that. He was like, people think that when we put these projects together, that it don't take money. This is what he was saying before he asked for the money. This is what he was explaining, and he was just like, so he was saying, all right, so we got these projects going on. But to bring up the fact that when people go after they leave church, bro, that's not your business. But anyways, so that's where he got into where he was like, so, you know, this, I guess the event that they was at or where he was preaching at, you know, everything that was coming together probably tallied up to that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So he probably, you know, asking for that back for them, you know, joining or being a part of that. That's the only way that I'm trying to piece it to where it can make sense, like to why he would feel that 40,000, you know, because did it take 40,000 for you all to, you know what I'm saying, put that event together? Or like you said, was you just asking for that 40 G's just to put that in your pocket so you can go home, nigga? Like, nah. I think he was asking for that because it was the project that they was a part of and shit. What you think, man? You think like the way that he asked for it or the amount of money that he asked for?
I think that the way he asked for it. I mean, the churches need to raise money for sure.
That nigga said it definitely was the way he asked. Now, hey, it ain't what you say, it's how you say it, huh?
Especially if a church is doing stuff in the community, yeah, they need money. You know what I'm saying? A church won 40 grand is not, you know what I'm saying, like something shocking. You know what I'm saying? Churches collect money, shit, every Sunday, like the pot go around. You know what I'm saying? But we're using this money to, you know what I'm saying, help and better the neighborhood.
Kojic, you know, but so, them Kojic conventions, bro, they be having heard them shits bring in millions, dude. Them hotels love it when them Kojic people come here.
I bet. Everything.
Rooms get double. Triple, nigga. This room was 89 or something, nigga. When that Kojic come, nigga, that room
169. Stop playing with
it. It might be 289, nigga. What you talking about? Because they know they go sell them out. They know them people ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, let's go way out to the furthest a motherfucker go stay out is out in St. Charles. That's the furthest from, because the convention is usually held downtown. So the furthest a motherfucker go stay at a hotel to get to the convention is probably St. Charles. And any area within St. Charles, St. Peter's. Other than that, I don't see no nigga staying all the way out in Springfield coming to downtown. Like, no, nigga, you ain't, no.
Insane, okay. That shit crazy.
So it brings in money. So what I'm saying is the project, if that's what he was going for. If he wasn't going for that, then
would they go there and set up a booth or something, or like what they trying to? I don't, you know what? I ain't even gonna ask too many questions because he already lost at how he asked. You know what I'm saying? Put the chains on the doors.
Him saying locking them doors was like a nail in the coffin, bro. Like,
it's like
that was crazy, John.
Nigga, you're gonna have to find another way to get the money if you can't get the money from us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to fuck around and do a bake sale or something. Like, let's make a trade. You know
And
what
he
I'm
told them people on the stage, bro, it costs to sit up here, dog.
That's insane. Okay.
So nigga, it's $100 a Sunday. So nigga is.
A nigga selling flow seats. Okay, it's crazy. Okay, don't put your foot on the hardwood. Okay.
If you want to dance and shout up here, nigga, it's $150. $200 if you want VIP treatment. So it's like churches. Some of these churches is turning into a motherfucking club, a nightclub. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a church, a motherfucker getting charged to come into it.
Shit, the mega churches, I heard that they collecting every month.
$40
on top of the fee.
$40 to get in.
On top of the tithes.
Oh, nigga. I heard a church. I heard one church had a membership, nigga. Like
that's what I'm talking about. Membership, a monthly membership plus your tithes every Sunday.
So nigga, you got a silver package,
bronze and a gold. Okay. How much do you want to commit, sir? In the name of Jesus.
How much do you really love the Lord?
We can pre-calculate it now.
Hey!
Put it on your tax.
Hey, hold on. That man said, how much do you really love the Lord, nigga?
Love a little more. Love a little more. Love what you love.
That nigga said.
Put a little bit on the top.
That nigga said, well, show more love, nigga. You want I see you want that bronze. Oh, I see you looking at the little.
Can I push you towards the silver package though? Okay. I think the silver would better fit you and your desires, and it'll look better. You get a better seat in the church. You like right there when the pastor reach out, his hand will touch you. Okay.
Hey man, shut up, man.
These churches, boy, I'm telling you, that's why
you know. He said, "Let me push you towards." I see what you're staring at.
So you make how much an hour? Crazy. That ain't your finances.
How much you make a year? Fuck no! Oh no! Hell no!
30 an hour, 40 hours a week.
So 40K a year? Yeah, you about looking at our season package right here.
Get a 75K range. We can do you can do 10 a year, right? 10,000. That's a silver package. Go ahead and do that, man. And I'll sign you up for a $500 bonus that you can use at all our bake sales. Insane.
Hey, the fact that you like really put this together like that, dog, like, is nasty, dog. Like that is.
And if I put it together, they put it together for sure. Okay, I'm just freestyling this shit. They got this shit sold up. It's a book about this somewhere.
Hey, that nigga said, and if they got it, that's fucked up. Cause I'm just off the dome with it. Pause, nigga. Like, fuck is you saying? The nigga say I'm just freestyling this shit. Hey man. This nigga here is crazy, bro. Like, you be wildin', G. That nigga said, I see you staring at the bronze pack. Can I interest you?
Let me persuade you, young brother. You can do better for the Lord. You can do a little bit better. He wants the best in you. Why not give him your best? The very best. You say you make 75K a year. Get a Lord 10 of that.
He said, give the Lord your best, dog.
Your very best.
He loves a cheerful giver. And brother, if you in the back of the church, you ain't gonna look so cheerful, brother.
Up front where the camera's rolling and can see you. We filming this and we selling the DVDs.
You be able to tell your family that you see me, you sitting right there in the front.
Silver member. Mr. Johnson. Silver member.
Oh.
Get like him.
Hey man, you gotta have to cut this part right here to some shorts, nigga. This right here is go. Super crazy, dog.
Shorts it is. Okay.
Hey, that nigga say you got to have a platinum package, the gold package, and the diamond package, nigga.
Bling bow wow.
The diamond package get you a meet and greet. after church.
Shake hands, pictures. We
With
post
him
you on our
and the wife.
We post you on our Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man,
Follow you on the bit.
Shut up, man. For real. I'll do it. Hey man, we could be on this about the next 30 minutes, bro. We'll be on this shit all day, nigga. We gotta go, man. Hey man, on the set, where we get it cracking, nigga.
On the set, okay.
Yeah, well, we had a time to take off. We getting back into the groove, nigga. You hella fucking funny. That's probably what it is, though.
Right back at it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
but that is true.
That's
it's not like what we saying.
That's why I started just practicing more. You know what I'm saying?
On the spiritual shit.
On the spiritual shit, getting in tune with myself. You know what I'm saying? The Lord. You know what I'm saying? I talk to God, ask Him for guidance, ask Him for forgiveness, ask Him for strength, ask Him for wisdom. You know what I'm saying? I try to put these things together.
I'm talking about outside the four doors. I ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have, but it's like at the same time though, John, I think that's why if somebody asked me, they'd be like, why you listen to so much Jamaican? I think I was pushed to listen to Jamaican music. Like it wasn't something that I was like sitting there being like, you know what, man, I want to listen to that just that type of style of music, you know what I'm saying? Or there's just that genre alone. It wasn't a conscious decision. It wasn't like it was like I felt like I was pushed towards there because of the spirituality of that genre specifically in music. Mm-hmm. I don't even call that music. I came up with a new name for what I listen to. You know how they call it gospel? I call it jospel. You know how they call it like Rastafari, like Jah. Mm-hmm. Or like Rastafarians, they believe in Jah. I call their music gospel. It's like church to me. It's like preaching to me on a higher spiritual level. You know what I'm saying? That I'm not gonna be able to reach inside the church house. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you when I feel like you be like, you know, you on some real spiritual type shit, and that's why I feel like me listening to that music is raising my spirituality. It's almost like I hate it because I'm starting to see shit that I don't want to see, but it's like I have to see it because this is where
making you aware of shit.
Thank you, man.
Giving you the choice. You know what I'm saying?
And that's all. And you know what? That's what that word awareness is the key of why we have to be careful in the world that we live in. And aware of the people that we so-called say these are our friends. You know what I'm saying? And so-called people that think that's like they helping us, but they really not. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't buy me, bitch. I'm not for sale. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to come better than that. Like people, girls that try to come in my life and shit and trying to buy me this and buy me that, bitch. I'm not for sale. You can't buy my affection or buy my love or you can't buy me a pair of Robin jeans and then I'm gonna say, bitch, I love you. You can't buy me, you know, a pair of shoes and then I'm gonna say I fuck with you like that. That's not gonna happen. Probably say, oh, thank you, I appreciate that, but that's not gonna make me look at you and be like, oh, I love you and I'll make you look like this, like a loyal person. No, bitch, I feel like you're trying to buy your way into me, and I'm not for sale. That's why I'm teaching my son that now, like. You don't let people you be aware of people that's always buying you something or that's buying you this or buying you that. I'm not saying that they don't love you, but I'm just saying you got to be aware and leery of that sometimes because gifts come in the form of, you know what I'm saying, people holding stuff over your head. Oh, I did this for you. I remember I did this and did it. Bitch, who the fuck was counting favors? I wasn't counting that shit. I didn't know you was sitting back counting favors like that. But see, when people get into arguments, that's when certain things start to come out, and certain, you know. But if you ain't being aware of things that come out, you be like, it just overlooked. It go over your head. But if you being aware, you like, hold on, why the fuck is you even talking about like what I done did and this, that, and third? Like we done did for each other, you know. And if that's like, but I'm teaching him that now, and I'm like, yeah, man, you don't fucking be bought by nobody. You don't let nobody, you know, put a price tag on on your value and your worth. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I agree with you, dog. Like that spiritual shit, that's on a whole different type of plateau. That's why I was telling you, like, the next female that come in my life got to be on some whole other type shit. Can't be on that, you know what I'm saying? Materialistic shit. Like I'm not with that.
Yeah, I feel you. Definitely. That's why I love my shorty. Okay.
Like you just have to be on a different level. Like, nah, man. Like, nah, dog. Like, bitch, I'm not finna be dead and you searching my pockets. Like, bitch, I'm gonna feel like you always want to rob me. Like,
you know what? You searching my pockets, bitch.
Searching the house, like, oh, I know he had this here. I know he had this stash here. Bitch, if I didn't tell you this before I died, then it ain't no need for you to know this when I die. You know, like on some true to the game type shit. Like he knew that, hey, in this life that I'm living, it's a chance that I might not be here. I made you this key. It has 4 digits on the back. What are the numbers for? The numbers is for a new life. Well, what do you mean? All right, I'm gonna show you this safe. If anything ever was to happen to me, use these 4 numbers. Like, I'm telling you this, that's not stealing from me. I'm showing you that I want you to live after I die.
Right. So, bitch,
if I ain't showed you no safe, why is you rumbling through my shit? Like, the fuck?
It's robbery at that point. Okay.
I feel like you always wanted to rob me. Like, no. So it's a difference, man. But yeah, man, it's a different rule book out here, man, and people ain't playing by the rules no more. Ain't that crazy? They try to say it's a code, but ain't nobody living by the code.
The code is it's a saying. The one who makes the rules breaks the rules. So,
the streets made the rules, so the streets break the rules. Huh?
This the code motherfuckers going by. You see, they go up and down, up and down, up and down. That's the code right there. When it's for you, it's right here. When it ain't against you, it's down. Okay, so you know what I'm saying. That's how it is.
You got to tell the
survival
people,
of the fittest. That's the code. Okay.
But man, listen, man. Speaking of murders and hits and all this other kind of shit, man. That like what you feel like was gonna happen with that whole indictment up in California, man? That Big U situation.
The rolling 60s, man.
First of all, before we get into it, do you feel as though that they indicted themselves by being on podcasts telling certain information? Okay.
One of them niggas even flashed a bang on one of them motherfuckers there.
So he can't even get to court and say that wasn't me.
He's a convicted felon and he flashed that bitch on camera.
So he gonna get to court and say, no, that wasn't me.
He'll get to court and say, I only flashed the butt of it. That's a fake gun. That's what he gonna say. You can't see the serial number on there. Y'all can't tell me that that's real. Y'all can't. That's gonna be a skit. Okay, but you know what I'm saying. They probably gonna be like, nigga, we don't give a fuck if it was a fake gun, real gun, BB gun, paintball gun, water gun. Nigga, you shouldn't have had anything resembling a gun on you at any time.
Yeah, nigga said he shouldn't have had a pen gun, nigga.
Okay, nigga,
a pen gun.
Plastic gun. Nigga, if that motherfucker was made of tissue and it looked like a gun, you're going to jail. What the fuck you talking about? Okay.
You feel like at this point in time, man, people is just getting what they deserve, man, and now it's just like you just can't hide it no more. Like,
I mean, niggas made all the money off of telling their crimes on TV. Like, now the police that took their time and put all these crimes to actual evidence they had on ice.
Hey, you said it almost makes it like you about saying that y'all niggas basically laid it out for them. They pieced the shit together.
Y'all got paid. Y'all made the YouTube money. Did all the interviews.
Not knowing that the feds was building a case against y'all niggas the whole time.
Wait a minute, pulled out the big ass file. Stumbled through some shit.
That's you?
Put this interview in here with this. Work done. Okay.
I heard
we got a witness right there.
I heard he was down to extorting the hot dog vendors down there, dog. Like,
And they said the nigga was extorting schools.
I heard that shit too.
Everybody that flew in that bitch.
How you gonna extort
people in his own city. All type of shit,
kids,
man.
Nigga, you
nigga, the feds drew the line at extorting them, okay? Once you start taking money from the motherfuckers.
Once you go for the CIA, your ass gotta go.
What I learned in this case that the gangbanging in California is so bad that they straight pay high-ranking niggas to keep the peace. They funnel money through a program, some shit called Grid, and they you know what I'm saying, put the money in the hands of high-ranking niggas to keep certain shit from happening, type shit. They start give them enough money to start a youth center, and you know they get that shit up and running, and then they fund it, and niggas move money around the way they want to because they running a whole program. So guess what? Now the organization need a new Benz that I'm gonna drive. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Shit like
paid
that.
For courtesy.
You know what I'm saying? The United States of America. Okay, thank you, Uncle Sam.
Hey, I heard something Big Suge said. Suge Knight said, he said, you wonder why a lot of these guys don't never, like, they do crimes and shit, and they don't go to jail. They don't do no real jail time and shit. He said, because they informants. And he's like, you really don't want to believe that they informants and shit, but he's like, nigga, if they was a regular nigga on the street or something like that, like, nigga, they'd be getting 50 years to 100 years, nigga, like, for the shit that they be doing. But now these niggas only getting 20 years.
T.I. get caught with 1,000 guns, silencers, 6 grenades, 2 bombs. They got
a C4 pack.
And they got a year and a day, 1,000 hours community service.
And all he did was get on TV and say, kids.
My name Tip, but I want to talk to you today about another tip.
We ain't forgot, T.I. We ain't forgot.
You a motherfucker, boy.
We ain't forgot, nigga.
Clifford Harris.
Clifford.
My name Tip. Today I want to holler at you about another
about
tip.
These niggas, they be having these gangster names, and their real name be like Timothy, like.
Call 1-800-TIPS.
Like, nigga, your name is Tim, nigga. Like, sit down somewhere, dude. Like, I mean, I ain't saying a nigga can't be hard or can't have a reputation of being, you know, a stand-up nigga if his name is Clifford, but it's like, nigga, who's gonna respect that nigga? Like, ain't nobody gonna respect that name, nigga. Hey,
I'm gonna have to. You gonna have to throw a little in front of Lil Cliff or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna have to.
Lil C.
Like Clifford just don't even strike fear into a nigga
like Clifford. Getting beat up by no nigga named Clifford, nigga. We finna dance. What you talking about?
Lil Clifford, yeah, that's like a name that you be like, Lil Cliff, like that little nigga down the street or something, like, nigga, that's not like a big name that you would be like
running from.
Yeah, like, no,
I'm striking no firm on her when I heard it. I'm like,
no, ain't
I'm gonna be expecting a nigga like 5'5", you know what I'm saying?
My size type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why when I pick my name, I'm glad I picked my name the way it is, nigga. It's just self-explanatory, nigga. Dre City, nigga. Fuck, it ain't hard.
Sounds big, nigga.
It ain't tough.
City, nigga.
My personality is big, you know.
Population of millions.
My ego is big sometimes. It gets like that, but but my name don't sound like it's tough. It don't sound like it's, you know, it don't sound like it's a bully name or nothing. Like, none of that shit.
Sounds strong, firm, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it just sounds like a nice name. If I just had to give it that, it just sounds like a nice, cool, in there, you fit in there name. It's nothing Lil or nothing like PG7, PJK, like, nigga, like, what the fuck? And my real name is Edward, nigga, like.
Oh, no. Get your hands up, Edward. Stick and move.
Like, I couldn't see that happening, bro. Like, my rap name is just crazy, and then, like, nigga know my real name, it'd be like, come here, Shabazz or something like, nigga, your mama named you a Muslim name? Like, nigga, fuck out of here.
Insane.
Like, nobody's gonna take that serious, nigga. So I'm glad I had like a in-between name that is like, my name actually does mean like warrior and strength and shit like that. I never knew that for a long time until I ran into another Andre and he was like, do you know what your name? He's like, do you know what Andre means? I'm like, no, never slipped my mind to look up on Google and say, yeah, what does Andre mean? Nigga, like, that never crossed my mind. He was like, look it up, you'll be surprised what it means. When I did, I was surprised because I was like, damn, I kind of am all like some of those things that's like, that's why I feel like, nigga, listen, man, I go to jail, nigga, you just got to kill me, nigga, because ain't nobody taking shit. I come in my city taking a honey bun, I'm taking your life, nigga. Fucking like, it's just what's gonna have to happen. Like, I can't see a nigga just being like, oh yeah, I'm finna just punk this nigga. Man, look, before I do that, I just die. Like, fuck it, I just have to end my life right then and there, cause like, take my shit, I'm fighting for it, nigga. That's all that's gonna happen. Like, it's not gonna be like a situation where you're gonna be like, yeah, I took that nigga shit. I told him I took it, and yeah, he ain't did shit about it. No, we fought for that. I might have lost and got killed, but we fought for it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least a nigga didn't say, oh, I just went in there and took his shit, and then he did nothing, absolutely nothing about it.
No, we fought for that.
We fought for it. I lost. I died. Fuck it. It is what it is.
He got a scratch on his fucking face. You remember me for the rest of the life.
Yeah, I did some Mitch Apple shit, like, what happened to your face, man? Oh, fuck with this wild ass bitch. Yeah, nigga, shut up, nigga. Lying ass nigga.
One more thing on the West Coast Big U shit, man. We can wrap it up. The nigga cooked because he got a murder and also wrapped up in the RICO. And you know, like I said, the RICO, it's like 15 niggas that's locked up. You know what I'm saying? 2 of the niggas was on no jumper. In front of the cameras and shit. And
Adam,
they got
put Adam in there.
I think that I ain't confirmed if he actually got locked up or he was just doing it for clout or not.
Think he go tell?
Fuck yeah. I mean, like, he gonna see everything.
Yeah, go ahead. All right, go ahead.
But like I said, they are alleging that Big U murdered his son's best friend that he had signed to him for rapping.
I seen that shit.
They said that he sent them to Las Vegas to record in the studio for a week, paid for B&B book, paid for, you know what I'm saying, little commodities provided. They said the dude, it's 2 stories floating. They say he either dropped a diss track to him or he didn't show up for like 2 days in a row, and they was like, hey, dude, I showed up, he burning your money. And they said the nigga drove out there, brought the nigga to the studio, did some shit, left out with him, and then that nigga came back without him, and then the next morning they found that nigga dead on the side of the highway or some shit.
That shit random as fuck. Like, how you just get found dead on the side of a highway? Like, nobody was different. Either you got killed on the way there and they just dropped your ass off, or they killed your ass and somewhere else and then just hobbled your ass up on the highway and was like, all right, just keep you pushing. Because it's like, nigga, that's random as a motherfucker, bro. Don't nobody get killed on no highway unless you in the car with a motherfucker and they smoke your ass and they just push your ass on out. But other than that, what are the chances of that happening, you know?
You ain't walking on the highway. You ain't nothing's on the highway you need but a car.
I blame Big Worm for all of this shit. When they came over Friday and put Big Worm in there and he told Smokey he wasn't playing about that $200. That's why I blame Big Worm
for all set it off, bro. That's like
that set it off.
Universal how you supposed to react when a nigga play with you.
Extort these niggas. They send a hit squad after these niggas. They say you ain't got my what? Green light. Green light this nigga. They didn't watch too many movies, man.
That shit, yeah.
From the Yellow Beezy to the Big U's to I mean just everything, man. It's like these niggas in the streets, man. They just when are they gonna realize, dog? Like you can't do nothing sacred in the streets no more. Cause even the nigga that you pay to kill somebody is gonna tell on you. Like this right here should open up a brand new set of eyes to all of these niggas that be like, I'm not gonna pay my homeboy to do nothing. Cause they gonna be the nigga. He gonna be the same nigga that take the money, spend it in Vegas, spend it on getting some pussy. Then as soon as the feds come, He'll be a star witness. Ain't that a bitch? You gotta feel some type of way about that.
Man, look.
They gotta hurt your soul.
The game is over, man. It's too late to be the dope, man. Chill out. This old love you to you both, man. Chill out. Watch your friends real close, man.
I think the only thing that got resurrected was Young LA career, and that might be on a shizzle. Even that's gonna shizzle down.
Hey, listen. Every time I see that nigga, his eyes like they finna just pop out his fucking head. Like
Look
it's
like
hard for me to call it. You know what I'm
it's-
saying?
yeah,
Like
man,
he got like some
It's some
Some,
you got some pill popping problem going on or something, bro.
some health shit going on. So like,
Yeah, that nigga eyes definitely don't look right, bro. That was the first thing that really, like, even when he first like surfaced before all of this fame shit, like when he first surfaced, I'm like, damn, bro, his eyes look big as shit. Like, bro, did you smoke crack before you hit this interview scene or something? I mean,
nigga shit.
I done seen functional crackheads, nigga. So just cause you ain't up there nodding off and shit, nigga, don't mean that you can't hit that pipe, nigga. Shit.
BG and them superstars, niggas used to shoot dope. Shit.
Frankie Lyman was a motherfucker. So all I'm saying is, you,
Right?
All I'm saying is, if you can handle it, then you good to go. Shit.
Right? If you can handle it, you can handle it. Shit.
One hit might send you to the moon. You be good, but I'm just saying, like, that's the first thing I noticed about that nigga too, is his eyes. I'm like, his eyes don't look right, bro. Like he on some whole other shit. Or could be like I said, nigga, motherfuckers live a hard life. That hard life catch up with you, bro. Just imagine what Lil Wayne would look like if he stopped smoking and drinking lean and shit.
Nigga, Lil
bro.
Wayne look fucked up.
He look fat. Like a fat dyke, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't look like
His
Lil
face
Wayne
still
no
ain't
more.
swole no more. Shit.
He don't look like Lil Wayne no more, man. He look like Fat Wayne or something. Like he all this right here, like as if he gained like all that right here, it'd be fat, nigga. It just
Yeah, that nigga putting on the pounds.
Come
shit.
on, man.
He getting old as a motherfucker. What that nigga like 40 in his late 40s? Shit.
he smoking woods long like this, nigga. Like nigga, bring it down a little bit, bro. You only shorten them to the old man joints.
All that tobacco, boy.
Yeah, come on, man. Just
Smoking a wood that long. You might as well smoke a pack of blacks, nigga. Yeah. Back to back. All fools.
I hear niggas say he might as well smoke a pack of blacks. Damn, man.
That's all I got, man. You got something else? I'm a spur Broner, man, cause
No,
ain't no point
Tricky
either.
Dice, man. How you get 6 million with Tricky Dice? But yeah, I guess we'll say that for another tune in episode, man. Like, I can't get it, man. Nigga, that's why I don't gamble, cause nigga hit me with Tricky Dice and I find out I'm busting.
Ooh, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed
I'm
off.
busting your ass, especially if we like right there. If we right there in the midst of it, and I catch your ass with Tricky Dice, and I done got hit, and I know that I done got hit for a substantial amount of money, and this how you been winning, I'm busting you in your motherfucking jaw, bro. It ain't gonna be no talking. We'll talk about that shit afterwards.
Yeah, after I'll put this ass over on your ass.
After I check your account, nigga, come on, man, cause I can't I'm taking personal, not only because of the money, but because I feel like you did that on purpose. Like you purposely came with these dice to trick everybody out their money. I'm gonna show you what tricking does to you, nigga.
Which is true. You know what I'm saying?
You know?
If you tricky dice, you brought them.
Fuck
Duh. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I'm gonna kill you. I'm definitely gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna try to whoop your ass.
Yeah, I'm pistol whipping you.
Yeah.
Few times. That hopefully don't kill you. You know
My
what I'm
nigga taking it a step further.
saying? Anyway, I'm done.
I tried to save you a little grace message by putting Law and Order on your ass. He said he gonna treat you like Kane did old boy in Mrs. Side. He say, boy, you got your gun on you? He said, you know where? He said, give me that. I said, man, what you finna do with that motherfucker? He said, give it to him. Took the clip out that bitch and set that bitch down. He said, nigga, wow. He started whooping his ass. That's what he gonna do. He gonna do like Kane did old boy. I'm a Law and Order your ass, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
That's a fact.
But but if you hit me for $6 million, I might, yeah, you get more than a pistol whip, nigga. You get a contract here, nigga. Like,
You say you taking them out the gizang.
yeah, you hit me for all 6 million with tricky dice.
Hopefully you don't hire the homie, right?
Hey,
Don't hire the homie.
I'm like that nigga in Shotters, nigga. Hit that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Teddy Buckshot.
Teddy Brooks shot his ass, nigga. Hit that nigga with the quiet, with the pussy wood and farmer. Yeah, fucking out of here. Yeah, that's all I got though, man. I'm chilling, bro.
Episode 27. Woo!
Episode 27, going up.
We almost in the 30s, you dig? We
Episode
almost in the 30s,
27,
man.
Like, comment, subscribe on the motherfucking shit, man. You know what I mean?
On the set, JP Network. You dig? Check out the Instagram, STL Mixtape King for updates on episodes, clips. You know what I'm saying? Shorts.
Go check out our
going up.
Instagrams on Trust the Plan on his. I am the real Dre City.
The real Dre City.
Yeah, the real one. The real Rick Ross, not the
You
fake.
dig? That's a motherfucking fact, man.
That nigga said the real one, not that one that y'all got comfortable to. No, not that nigga.
Not the
You know
fake
what
one,
I'm saying?
okay.
Yeah, not the fake one, the real one.
Let's get out of here though, man. Tell a friend to tell a motherfucking friend.
To tell another friend to tell their friend not to trust their other friend, cause shit, that nigga gonna be on the witness stand.
Shit gets sticky.
You know what I'm saying? It's your player partner, Dre City, aka the Grim Chiefer. You dig? And I'm creeping up on you with the marijuana. You know what I'm saying?
You dig.
And I'm always here with my player partner,
Hey, Stupid Hustle, aka the STL Mixtape King. You dig?
my brother from another mother. You know what I'm saying? That does it like no other. You dig?
That's a fact.
Hey man, moving on up.
Moving on up, episode
To the east
27.
side,
We out.
with deluxe apartment in the sky.